the sooner we can get stuck in and drop some cunts. Okay? Right. And as I've said, if we've got time, we're going to go over some kinetic vehicle stops. But that is not a priority. For those of you attending today, if I deem that you have passed this course satisfactorily, you will be able to sign up to the counter-terrorism prologue op before Bronze Kestrel. If I find you insufficient, you will not be able to sign up to that. There are currently 10 spots open for individuals, as 5 of the commanders have signed on, because this is not a democracy. Right, fucking ICs for the evening is myself in one section with Leaf as the 2 IC, and AC in 2 section with Wombat as the 2 IC. Okay, so you should all already be broken down into blue and red groups. Medics, feel free to go as green in your respective elements. I know Key is AFK over there. Right, fucking Leaf, any questions for the evening?
Nope, not really.
Right, AC?
None for me.
Wombat?
None.
Right. If we fly through this first bit, we can get into the real fun shit. For those of you, you should all be fucking aware at the moment. I've done FIBUA recently, and I'll be doing it recently again relatively soon. All of these drills are A, publicly accessible, so MOD, you can't do shit. And B, what's actually fucking done and built off of experiences in Ukraine. Okay? So we're going to be learning how the fucking Ukrainians about to develop the hard way their urban fighting drills, and we're going to try and reflect that here. If you have a healthy attitude to this training, we will fly through the theory bit fucking rapid, and we'll get to the fun bit afterwards. If you are a cunt, we will take longer. We will go for as long as we need until hard end on the instruction bits, if we need to, until I am satisfied. Any dramas with that?
Nope.
Nope.
Right.
I'm turned
Fucking rigid. Okay. We are going to get through this helicopter thing nice and fast. It's dead simple. Okay. And then we are going to go into TCCC led by Catman. And whilst Catman is doing that, I will be ensuring that the urban warfare segment is set up and good to go. Right, if we could all go to the Chinook that is located to your rear. I want 2 lines, 1 for 1 section, 1 for 2 section, and I want them heading vertical like a column.
Sprint, you fat turd. You're misrepresenting.
Right.
1 column
I
on
see
the
the
right,
problem
2
that,
column on the left.
Right.
1 column on
Buckland,
the
shift
right,
left, mate,
2
your 2
column on the
section.
left.
Left.
Yeah.
Amen.
Get in the back of the line.
Roll it, roll it. Keep going up, nut to butt, nut to butt.
I'm outside, am I? That's blue. Hey, fucking no idea.
Right.
And then back up to you one bit.
Come on, wrong line.
Chris, you're on this one.
Please never do that.
Alright, blaming. Okay, if you look at the individuals, guys, for those in your own section, they may have colourful names, and it will say beneath their name whilst you're looking at them the number and the section, right? Employ some basic literacy, and this will be much faster. All right, come on. What is going on with your lid, mate? Fucking NATO diversity hire over here. Right. Okay, so this is a deliberate loading and offloading, okay? For those of you who did the static parachute jump at the start of the Artemis incident, and for those of you who've done some practices in the interim, this will sound incredibly fucking familiar. The biggest thing that I'm going to hammer home here, right, is do not move at all until you are told to, okay? So when I roll down the line and I go Borat Leaf 1, okay, load, they may load in. Chosen and Wombat will stay precisely fucking still. They do not move. So, for example, Leaf and Borat, if you just jump in the Chinook for me nice and quick, use Ace Interact or use the scroll, whichever's easier. Thank you. So I have just told them to load. Chosen Wombat, what are you two not going to do? What are you going to
Move forward.
You're going to stay there because it fucks with the numbering and the counting. Because Wombat might move forward and Chosen might stay still or vice versa, right? And I am a squaddy. I am not very good at maths. So, fucking, this will then go 2, Chosen Wombat, in. 3, Raven Dynamite, in. 4, Catman Fluffy, in. 5, Pseudo Buckland, in. 6, Mont Ven, in. 7, Grucy AC, in. And Chris, you're special. You're 8. You're with me.
Breathing. I have an empty set.
Wow.
Wait, Catman sit on the floor. That's really rude.
Any passenger seat will do, troops.
He's a
And may
cat.
I just say,
He's
this
also-
new Chinook looks swanky as fuck. Don't it?
It does.
We got a Union Jack on the top. We got a swing arm at the back, so I can snap Borat in half like that.
Wee.
And he
Look at
can
all
make
them
sure.
flares.
I gotta go real quick. I got a thing at my door.
And obviously we've got chosen one to be a bit of a special fucking cookie. We also have a hoist, so we can hoist people. Right.
I'm sorry.
Now-
I gotta go and grab something too. So
For the individuals who were given numbers, which was all of you, much like a static parachute jump, right? We will be told what number to get out of the helicopter. This is done deliberately, so this is only done when it is sufficiently safe for the helicopter to do so. If it's hasty, it will be done in sections. So, for example, 1 section left, 2 section right, or it will be all out left, all out front, all out right, something along those lines. Do we all understand?
Duh.
All right, Mira. If I say all out right, what do you think that means?
I leave the vehicle and move right.
Bingo. Chris, if I say 1 section left and 2 section right, where do you go? If you're in 1 section.
Sorry, yeah, 1 section left, I go left.
Bingo. Right. And if I say all out front, where'd you go? Somebody speak up. Feel free.
To the front.
Towards the front.
Right. Fucking awesome. You are all switched on and sparking today. That is what I want to hear. Okay. Right. And for anyone who makes me disgruntled whilst we are flying, they go out the hatch in the middle of the floor. Okay. Any dramas?
Keegs is running around behind the helicopter like a moron.
Well, we can leave Keegs there because he's just living up to the stereotype.
The only question I have is like, what is exactly his lids? I do not know
Helmet.
what it is for.
Helmet.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
You've got the base game NATO one.
Ah,
It doesn't.
Yes, he does.
His helmet. The cat on the back of it. Admittedly, he's got his fucking night vision on it like a moron, but like, it's the wrong.
That
it's not
sounds
the
like
wrong
someone
helmet.
didn't repair their mods.
I did repair them on Dynamite, you little cunt.
I don't have
Right.
night vision on right now.
I
I
don't
also-
see Mont wearing anything either, and I downloaded the mod pack again today. So
yeah, I also.
I am back.
rebound the whole game.
Right.
Reinstalled
Okay, not important. Back onto the training. Right. So if 1 section goes out and left by the numbers, and if 2 section goes out and right by the numbers, when I call out your number, where do you reckon you're going? Yeah, Keegs will be 8, so I'll be 9. Right. So again, much like a static parachute jump, when we call 1,000, then 2,000, 3,000, so on and so forth. It might be faster or slower depending on the conditions, but you will definitely hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 1 section, you're going to head left,
Good to hear.
head about 20, 30 meters. 2 section, head right, again, 20, 30 meters. Right, this is now live. When I call your number, I want you out of the heli, sprinting like a mad motherfucker to the direction that you're supposed to go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hi.
Oh, fuck me, Mont went the wrong way. God damn it. Mont went one way, so I'm like, oh, Mont can't possibly be wrong, and I went that way.
Right.
Damn it, Mont, you caused Ben to be wrong. Fucking hell.
Steve, that's the Mont is the man who's given the fucking star streak to.
I might want to space out a little bit more.
Minus Ben. Fucking bang on, guys. Well done.
Hey,
Mont went left, so I went the other way, fingering, hey, Mont can't possibly be an idiot.
Talking
God,
to
the
the
fucking guy.
Let's go.
talking to the man about the man who shot down a spaceship with a stinger.
Right.
It's a level
No
of
numbers
stupid.
this time. Get back in the helo. Let's go.
Everyone
No numbers. No numbers.
It's a cluster goggle.
I did not mean to get on
Who the
First
fuck's on my
o'clock.
gun? Who the fuck?
God fucking damn it.
Oh, I'm sitting next to Van. They couldn't
Come on,
get
I
better.
jumped out, and
Stinky.
I looked and saw you go one way, and I'm like, right, I know we're not supposed to be on the same side, so I'll just go the other way.
Oh
Alright,
my
troops.
god, Ben.
Imagine my surprise when I land up
Oh,
with your
high
entire
five.
section.
Right. Can it? I want to fly through this bit so we can do the fun shit. Okay. So we're going to do that again. All right. No fuck ups this time. So that's 1 section heading out and left, 2 section heading out and right. Okay. Except this time it will be all out, all out, all out. That is the command to get the fuck out of the heli. Okay. Any issues or dramas with that command?
Nope.
Negative.
Right then. Fucking rigid. That's what I want to hear. So remember, when I call the all out, 1 section left, 2 section right. All out, all out, all out.
Oh god, I'm on the heli.
do 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 do.
One section left.
Perfect time.
Yeah, when you go out, you go to the left. Not fucking helicopter left, are you kidding me?
Laps back in on me, troops.
Oh my
Van
god,
again.
man.
I'm back, by the way.
Not helicopter left, god damn it.
This is a rarity, but you are not the stupidest person on that dismount.
Yay!
It was very clearly AC.
Oh,
I can't believe
fucking
AC
dead.
misled Ven and dragged him over there.
Oh
because-
yes, it's totally my fault. You know what?
Mate,
We didn't let
what
go of
is
my hand, we were holding
Polynesian
hands in the
curves,
helicopter,
what can we
that's
say?
Oh.
Fucking, you know, we're just fucking magnetized to that massive Polynesian booty. What can a brother say?
Oh hell yeah.
Hell
Flying
yeah.
Hawaiian giving you service today.
I've got socks on, so it ain't even that homo. Right. Fucking, so what we're going to do now, guys, so what we just semi-practiced there was a hasty exit. So as you heard, I didn't call out individual numbers 1 through 9. I just said all, like, 1 section left, 2 section right, all out. And that means fucking, understandably, everybody get the fuck out of the heli. Okay? So the deliberate one is when we need to be kind of relatively organized. As you could see on the hasty one, one of the big issues was everyone kind of got gaggle fucked at the back of the helo. It's good if we need to get away from the helicopter fast, but it's not very good in terms of armorisms or organization, right? It gets a lot easier on the deliberate, but I'm sure you guys can see the disadvantage of the deliberate being that it's a lot fucking slower. It takes about double the time, even if it is quite fast. Okay, right. Do we have any questions on hasty and deliberate helicopter loading and unloading? Sorry, I've not covered hasty loading. That is, guys, just how we do it normally. Get in the fucking heli as fast as you can. Not right now, Wombat. That fast. The first 4 people that arrive at the helicopter will form the security. Okay? And the last commander will be the last man in. Okay? So this isn't fucking Black Hawk Down or Saving Private Ryan. You are not a protagonist. If you piss us about, I will leave you. Or whichever last commander is there will leave you. We're not risking the helicopter full of the entire fucking troop in exchange for you wanting to be a bit of a hero. All I'm going to do is just, you know, leave you to your fate and get you captured. Raven, you are waving in the corner like a kid not on his ADHD meds. What's up?
Would we ever do fire team dismounts?
No.
Okay. Here's the question.
Right. Okay. No dramas with offloading, loading, hasty, deliberate, or the basic directions of left and right. Just so everyone's aware, if you put your 2 hands into L's, okay, and you put them up in front of you, the one that makes an actual L is your left. The one that makes a weird looking L is your right. If that is beyond comprehension for you, then I'm afraid you are likely a product of the American education system or Newcastle.
Hey, fuck off!
One of those 2 categories is trusted with people's health. That concerns me.
Yeah, if someone goes, I've got my left arm blown off, I don't hold my hands out, I go, oh, from that perspective, that left is the one on my right.
See, mate, that's when you go up and you just do lefty loosey, righty tighty.
You know what? It's my own fault for putting a tiny bit of thought into it. I should have just went turn left, got it. Fucking.
You also followed multiple people.
I actually didn't. I went
I would like to
the opposite
defense
way.
to Ben.
I feel very much a boosted confidence now that I know.
Shut up, Mon.
Mon, that lasts until you hit the ISS with that fucking star streak.
So yes, Chris, as I've said, if you put your fingers up in the shape of an L in front of you right now, you can tell basic direction. Although, again, as I understand, that's not something that I will educate you on, even though I just have. So I'm putting that on the CV, please and thank you. Next up, we are going to do some tick. All right. So Catman is going to run you through what you, as whilst you are playing not as a CMT, for those who are qualified, what your basic fucking expectations and all that is expected for. Catman, just wait out. Greasy, where are ADHD meds?
I just want to clarify, like, when if this one is called to the front, is it
To the front of the helo or to the front of where the exit is
Front
facing?
of when you're getting out.
Aye.
So yeah,
Oh my
all out front literally means you dive off this fucking ramp and you go that way, or whichever way the ramp is facing. Okay. Yeah,
Might be
you're not
someone else
working off the
that's
front of the heli. Don't need to worry about that. You will never be flipping around to like be towards the cockpit side of the helo, because realistically, if the jack pilots are switched on that day, that cockpit will be facing away from the threat, not towards it. Okay, right. Catman, you've got about 10-15 minutes, mate. Once that's done, we'll be rolling into some Fibula. So make this as painless as possible, please, guys. But we've been noticing some issues with people, everyone wanting to play that like autistic doctor TV show. The only person that, like, the only individuals here who are surgeons at the moment are Catman and Keeks.
Okay, class. Welcome into my magnificent, glorious speech. I will teach you how to provide self-aid to you, okay? So I will start with 3 magnificent quotas, okay? First quota is win the firefight. That's your commander screaming at you. Bodies attract bodies. Also, that's your commander screaming at you. And 1 golden rule, good medicine is bad tactics. What I mean by this? So, as someone who is non-CMT certified, pretty much you will be only responsible for yourself and sometimes for your fellow teammates. What to follow when you get injured? So everyone, I guess, is familiar with MARCH acronym, that American thing. We are using it, but we just remove a C from it. So what I mean by this, when you get hit, win the firefight first. Obviously, when you have a little bit of time, you can bandage yourself only important parts of your bodies. That is, head and torso. Because on those 2 body parts, you cannot put tourniquets. It makes sense. And you will continue, to fight. When we will have more time, you can patch up your other limbs. Now, airways. Okay, if one of your teammates is down, okay, obviously ensure that fight is win. After that, you can maybe try relocate your teammate from some open space and check their airways. Clear them and use King LT to secure them. Okay. Now we come to the respiration part. Okay. You secure the airways and you stop the bleeding from your teammate. Obviously, you need to win a fight. If the fight is not win, continue fighting. When fight was won and there is no CMT available, check your teammate heart rate. Okay. If you will find out that your teammate doesn't have any heart rate, obviously start CPR. It makes sense. And after that, we have hypothermia, which is not simulated here. In that phase, you are expected, to handle the rest of the injuries, that you couldn't handle previously. Okay, everyone understand that?
Yes.
No questions? Oh, okay. So, next thing is the medical status. Here, what I mean by medical status. We have 2 types of medical status, which is first medical check and medical request. Medical request is obviously a thing where you have some boo-boos and you want to have CMT's attention. What you will do, you will use your magnificent, glorious issued radio and you will say your name and what you need. Then your section commander or CMT, will answer you either I don't have time, I will treat you later, or do it yourself. Okay? And first medical check is triggered by your section commander or CMT. It will look like that he will tell on the radio medical check, and he will say your name. For example, medical check Ven. And I will wait for Ven to answer me with 3 options. First option is I'm green. That means that I don't need any advanced treatment, or I can hold out without being stitched up. I'm orange. I need light medical attention or stitching, and I'm red. I require advanced treatment and priority medical attention. Make sense? Any questions for this? No? Okay. Good to hear that. Okay, now I will do quick recap of what I'm expecting you to do. So, when you get hit, okay? When you get hit, obviously return fire and take cover. Do you have massive bleeding? Yes or no? If no, obviously finish the fight. After that, seek complete care. If you have massive bleeding, inform your team of your status on radio and location, stop the massive bleeding, finish the fight, and after that, seek complete care. Make sense? Okay. And when is your teammate injured? Obviously, direct your teammate to recover and return fire. Obviously, win the fight. If he or she is capable of self-aid, if yes, finish the fight, obviously. If no, inform your team on the radio and his location. Maybe if you have time on tactical situation allows it, safety reach them and relocate him or them. After that, stop the massive bleeding, secure the airways, and finish the fight. Makes sense. Now, I wanna request, to after this training operation, you can read some fancy handbook which is located in the operation guidelines, together with all gear, what is expected to carry you, and also some important tips and everything that I said. Okay. Now, I will ask you, do you have any specific medical question you want to ask? No? Nobody? I guess no. Okay, that's all from me.
Right, smashing. Thank you, Catman. This was Catman's first lesson taught in front of a class, guys. So lots of hugs and kisses for.
You did fantastic.
No, I'm not going to indulge you in calling you what I was about to.
Here you go.
I learned a lot.
I will not indulge you, Catman. You've done a smashing job, but not to that degree just yet. Just yet. I will not indulge. You tourniquet my neck when I'm near completion.
Right now, then.
I'm always near completion at all times.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
I'm waiting for the day that I get. I'm waiting for the day that I need to make a fucking speedy getaway so I can hit low atmospheric orbit. Right, fucking Fibua is what we're all here for. Okay. Right. I just want to know who here has set up their semi-Gucci keybinds, because your home slice has.
I don't know how to do that.
I think it should be Shift T and Control T by default.
All right then.
Yep.
Fucking. So I'm gonna pick. So for each of the drills that we roll through, guys. Right, can we shut the fuck up so we can roll through the shit bit and get to the fun bit? What I'm gonna do, guys, for each different serial, I'll be calling on a handful of you to come in and be demonstrators, be my little fucking Lego figures that I can walk around. So that we can roll everybody through the rest of the drills. The way that I teach, for those of you as of yet unfamiliar, is I tell you how to do it, I show you how to do it, then I make you do it. If that disagrees with anybody's learning style, we will rectify that after the exercise. If you want some one-on-one training, as a note, I am in a very happy relationship, so that one-on-one training will not end up like the Notebook.
I will be touching you.
Are you sure?
Unless your name is Ven AC, add a push if I'm drunk enough pseudo. And maybe any other Scott, really, as long as I don't have heroin track marks.
Even Catman off that list is a crime.
I'm distinctly not into Southern Englishmen. They are gods, like fucking shit spawn.
You can't. No. You
They
can't
are
say shit.
awful.
You're from Wales. Fuck you.
I can say shit. Fucking, I'm a Celt and you're a smorgasbord of shit. Right, over
Fuck
here, troops.
you. Stop pointing at me, you Scot fuck.
You're Scottish?
Sorry, Borat, I'm
Pseudo-Scottish.
actually half Asian as well, so you were just
Oh.
racist.
Got a
Good.
point, Borat. It's a fucking miracle they legally
get
let
arrested
you
for
reproduce.
First things first, guys.
It was
So I've blocked off the area that we're using with
Oh,
these
no.
with these barriers. Right, this is insurmountable, and we are unable to pass them. This is a task that not even 49 Commando can overcome with our combined idiocy. Raven clearly is cheating, so is Wombat, so they are getting banned by Battle Eye in figures 3, 2, 1. And so these are at the edge of the training area. If you pass them, there is nothing for you past it once we go live. Okay, so I've kind of cordoned off a bit of Fibber with Charlie. Right. If we could filter in here, and you see where those concrete fucking walls are, we get lined up there. First demonstrators for the evening, if I could get Fluffy, Raven, and Keegs on me. Right. Actually, I'll take one more as well. Who do I want to inconvenience? We'll pick the new guy. Chris, come out here, lad. Right, okay. So, I am going to take off my conventional nerd glasses, and I'm going to reapply my fucking doctrine nerd glasses. And we are going to, even though I had laser eye surgery, that's beyond the fucking point. Right. So, fighting in a built-up area, FIBUA, or again, my favorite acronym, Fish and Chips. Fighting in someone's house and causing havoc in people's streets. That is the art of breaking into a populated or urbanized area and dislodging the enemy through complete aggression, whilst closing with and fucking destroying them. This is also known as what the police go through in Birmingham every evening. So the first things that we're going to cover is the concept of a covering team, a breaching team, entry and exit, and section/group lanes. Okay? So I am just going to draw on the map a pair of lines kind of bisecting the area that we are pushing through. If we could all open up our maps, please, you will see a blue line that kind of cuts off the northern bit and a green line that cuts off the southern bit. That is a section lane. It would be said that, for example, 2 section will be on the bottom, 1 on the top, and the road is a no-go zone. Chosen, why do you think a road is generally a no-go zone?
Fatal funnel.
Exactly.
Machine gun would be down here. You could fucking lay down hatred and fucking slaughter.
Yeah, bang on the money. What other threats are we looking at in a fatal funnel like a road, Borat?
Oh, pretty much anything.
Such as?
IEDs.
Yep, bang on the money. Fucking pseudo. So we've got machine gun fire, IEDs. What is, like, looking down this road right now, minus the barriers I've placed at the end of the exercise area, what's a major issue that we're encountering if we push down this?
You've got fucking structures on either side that could conceal fucking anything from a bomb to a small child with an AK.
If we ever deploy to the Gaza Strip, that might be an issue. But for the time being, we will not. The other thing I'm going for, guys, the other thing I'm going for is fuck all cover, isn't there? If I am plodding down the middle of this street, like I'm on the way back from the kebab shop after a night at the pub, right, I am going to get cut to ribbons. So when we're moving down a street, Mont, where do you think we're going to want to be standing? Smack bang here in the middle, or where to?
On the side, using whatever cover you can of the area, either just try to go around via the alleys or use whatever rural cover you can get.
Yeah, cracking. You're bang on the money there, my friend. Right. And so next we have the covering and the breaching teams. Right. So Raven and Mira, you two are going to be the cover team. Chris and Keegs, you will be the breach team. Okay. Chris, what do you think the breach team does?
Probably breaching.
Okay, an astute observation. Did you go to school anywhere else than Northumbria?
Leeds, so it's worse.
Oh god, yeah, that's honking. Don't
Stab.
fucking
Really good
syphilis
with
is
money,
airborne there, I hear.
Really good with, yeah.
Right, the covering team. I'm not going to ask you two because you two are semi-switched on. I'm going to pick someone who I think requires a lot of intellectual development. Leaf! Leaf, what do you reckon a covering element does when we're approaching a building breach?
No, we don't laugh.
I mean, we could be laughing. You never know.
Well, we could be. Yeah, it is
Uh-huh.
kind of mob.
Oh, covered team for the builder breach just to make sure no one decides to jump the breach team as they are breaching the building and making sure no one gets in the building that's not friendlies.
Cracking. 5 points to Slytherin. Right.
Fuck you.
So what we're going to do, okay? So let's say we are entering this town from this very convenient gate, okay? Cover team, if you come to me, please. You guys. So first there'll be one of you. Obviously, there's just 2 of you for today. One of you will cover the building itself, right? And one of you will cover known as the long axis, all right? So if Raven is covering the building itself, Mira is covering down the road. That's that covered. If you guys need to move off this wall to get sight lines on what we're doing, feel free to. Don't think you need to be nailed to this. This is for you guys to understand. And if you're not understanding it, then we're going to run through it again. So do what you need to fucking listen in, yeah? They're not going to be popping rounds off, so don't feel scared or frightened about standing in the middle of the road, okay? Unless, like, Catman wanders in the middle of the road, I might get a cheeky burst off. Right. So Raven here is sat. He's got himself as covered as he can, but he is also knows that this is the target building. Okay. From here, Raven can do a bit of window shopping. Okay. So he can look at that bottom window. He can look at the balcony and that top window, see if any of the doors are open. And Raven is going to be the first fucking point of intelligence for attacking this building. Urban warfare is one of the hardest fucking things a soldier can do, alongside subterranean warfare, which is fighting in sewers and shit. I've done an exercise on subterranean warfare. It was fucking honking. It was bad. The urban warfare is probably the hardest, just because looking down the street on its own, I can see about 40 places I could be shot from, and I'm only 1 pair of eyes. So, Raven is the first one to pop out and get eyes on. He's looking at the target building. Okay? So he's looking at the windows, at the doors, from the windows to the wall, and so on, full. Fluffy. Once Raven is happy that there is no one in the target building or in his field of view that will fuck Fluffy up, Fluffy rolls out and covers the long axis. Okay? So Fluffy's main job here is to cover the most likely avenue of approach. When you're thinking about avenues of approach, guys, and this is for everyone to consider, right? Not just commanders, you've got to think, what is the easiest way the enemy could get to us right now? Alright, what do you reckon the easiest way for them to get to us right now is, if they want to attack us?
Down this fucking road.
Down this fucking road. So, Mira, what are you going to do with this fucking road? Didn't hear a word. Cracking.
Fluffy.
Right.
Fluffy?
Not wanting to speak for our Danish compatriot here, however, they did only last 6 hours in 1940.
Sorry.
The MG covers down the road to prevent enemy movement and also acts for the ability to suppress other buildings that might interdict with our breach. Okay? Interdict meaning to fuck with. It's a fancy military word for doing so. Right. Now that this is in place, we've got the breacher team. First and foremost, what the fuck do you think I'm doing wrong if I decide that I'm going to run at the building this way?
You're going in front of...
Yeah, a block Raven, a block Fluffy. Their jobs are fucking useless now. Or, you know, Fluffy could promote me, or Fluffy could enable me to get some fucking disability benefits by cutting my legs off. That kind of thing.
Have that?
I do, but that's for being Welsh, not for not having legs. So, fucking going this way is the wrong way to do it, okay? This should just be a standard drill, but I'm reinforcing it more so in an urban environment where we are tight as fuck, okay? Look at where your muckers are pointing their weapon systems. Do not fucking cross it, okay? The amount of times in the past couple of ops where I've been in the middle of engaging an enemy and I've had someone run past my muzzle, thank fuck I wasn't shooting for most of it, but I did tag somebody in the back of the head at some point because they ran in front of me and Date whilst we were shooting. Watch where people are firing and go around them, right? So if I am now moving to the other side of the street to facilitate this breach, I would move like this. Past them and onto the right. I'm now well out of their line of fire, and also I can now move up myself. So breach team, if you could just cross to this side of the road, please. Nice and rapid. We want to keep this nice and fast on the build-up. We have now got what is effectively the setup to approach the building. Does anyone here have any questions?
Am I automatically going up for the top floor then while you guys are approaching the bottom?
Yeah. You flick up because the ground team will then cover off that area. Okay. Right. Any questions, dramas, queries, concerns about what we've just done there? No. Fucking baller.
No.
Okay. Now we have the approach. So the covering team does what they need to stay in place and provide, you guessed it, cover. Right? So the MG is going to remain pointing down the long axis, and Raven is going to continue covering the building. Okay. The breach team, nice and deliberately here, so it's going to be weapons raised, ideally at a walking pace, but you can move up at this speed as well. Right? They are going to close up to the door that the point man, in this case Keegs, has designated that they're going to breach through. Okay, the point man dictates it unless the section commander says otherwise. So if Keegs, if you roll up to the side of this gate, and I'm like, right, Keegs, I don't like the look of that, go for the back door. Right, Keegs will flip around and lead us to the back door. But if you come back here, just so we can demonstrate it out front, the point man decides unless the section commander dictates. That's the ruling that we've got here. Okay, folks? So Keegs and Chris are going to keep rolling up to the door. Keegs is going to keep his weapon system on the door. Chris, when you move up here, pal, right, you're going to, if you double tap Charlie for me, double tap C, right? Not left control, C. Your weapon system should come up like that whilst you're moving then. Yeah? As you're coming up, your job is this window. Okay? Now, advantageously, with this window, we can do something called window shopping, right? So Chris can pop up, and he can slice the pie, right? Now, we're not CAG as fuck. We're not the SAS.
You cut.
We're not the SAS. We're not CAG as fuck. We don't slice the pie on doors, but we will do it on windows because Chris can now quite easily clear most of this room exterior. Okay? Now, a really fucking handy keybind that I want you all to make some form of note of, be it mentally or practically. Left control spacebar whilst you're looking at a door and you have the door interaction icon. And if you scroll it, you'll be able to either check if the door is locked or open the door a little bit in increments. Keys, so the door is locked. Yeah. So now we know the door is locked. It's better than just pressing spacebar, popping the whole thing open, because you never know. You could have mates on the other side of the street looking down the road, and you just open the door for a bad guy inside to slot them. Right? So, if one of the breachers who's here this evening, if you could just come up and put a form of lock popper on the door for me, please.
The humming really shows what type of man a breacher is.
Right, if you put it on a clacker for me, please, mate. Right, and bail out. So we're going to pretend here that Keegs has just manifested this shit out of his bag of holding. Okay? So...
have a name.
Well, you're a bag of holding for now.
I've seen how much shit you can fit
Okay.
inside here, right?
So, realistically, when you guys are taking a building like this, you're going to have 4 bods, okay? So I'm going to push 2 of you up here, Catman and Leaf, if you guys could just bolt on to the back of Chris, okay? So Catman is the last person coming up, right? Is just going to seat himself a little bit off-center. He doesn't need to worry about rear security because that's what the cover team is for, okay? So Catman is going to pop down the street. Leaf, you are going to be covering like the inner left angle. Now, when we are ready to breach, you will be numbered off as you do it, or you must be 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be no more realistically than 4 on one single breach. So, Catman, we are going to trial something here, and it's going to be completely fucking non-verbal. Okay? So when you're ready, mate, you need to tap Leaf on the shoulder. Hotkey for that is Shift Tango. When Leaf has got it, he taps Chris. Chris, you then look at Keegs' back, and either using the Windows key to Ace Interact or Shift T, you tap his shoulder. And when Keegs is ready, he pops the charge. Bag of holding, pop the charge. Door is open. Keegs filters in. Chris filters in, and then you keep rolling and go through. When you are in, you call room clear. Once the room is naturally fucking clear. Right, if we could all just move nice and close so we can have a look inside the window and see how I'm going to organize them in here. Okay, so for those of you who can see inside, and if everyone else, if you can't see from outside, just filter into the room, please. I'm just going to push up the stairs and get out of the fucking way.
Oh, sorry.
Right. So yeah, guys, if we could just fill this room up so we could all get some eyes on.
This is a bit heavy for a breach, mind you.
We really want
Stand to the window. Hold on.
Anybody got a grenade?
Okay, fuck it.
Huh?
This is what we're teaching about spacing.
Maybe.
It's a great view of the wall. Nobody's gonna surprise us.
Right. So, what is the immediate complication we've got in here, Wombat?
We've got 2 points of attack, I guess, the stairs and the door.
Yeah, 2 ways to go. Right. So, what happens here is the people numbered 1 and 2, they push up the stairs. 3 and 4 push into that room. And then that's just nice and simple. So, just for the sake of it, Chris and Keegs, if you guys take that room, Leaf and Catman will pretend that you pushed upstairs. Just for the sake of it. All right.
Let me get out the way.
So with this, before you roll in, because you're doing this non-verbally, because if I'm in Zeus and if I hear you, I will do things like fire through the wall, or do shit like that. So Keegs, as the kind of senior here, what you're going to do when you're ready to breach is you're just going to bounce the weapon up and down a bit, like that. Okay? Chris, when you're ready, you do the little bounce back. Little bounce. You're not looking to do something radical like that, because if someone opens the door, you want to be ready in the rough area of their chest. So you just give your weapon a little wiggle. Once Chris is happy, Keegs, that's your good to go that you can open the door, and Chris, you should be expecting it in seconds. Yeah? So if we do these wobble from the beginning. So, Keegs. And then we flow through. Right. Once you're going into the rooms, as the pair of these have done very fucking appropriately, this is a bigger room, guys, so you can filter in here. Right. They've gone in and they've punched right for the corners, okay? Do not push into the middle dead ground of the room, okay? There should only be between 2 and 4 of you on a room breach. You should never be doing it alone unless it is absolutely fucking desperate, okay? So once you come in, the first person is to pretty much always go left, although they can dictate the direction, okay? So if Keegs comes in and he goes right, Chris, you go left. And then you just do flipsy-flopsy. We're not going to go over all the different ways to get into a fucking room, like butterfly and fucking crisscross and applesauce and all that kind of bollocks, because we'd be here all evening, and I don't want to shave too much off my life than I already have. So that is effectively the way that we roll in and take a building, at least room by room. Bingo, Wombat. Get out of the fucking door, right? Do not dick about in a doorway, okay? People can't get past you, and you're blocking up the fatal funnel itself. If you go man down, you can't really help that. But then the rear part of the team needs to try and get that casualty out of the way. As with normal firefights, when you're doing building breaches, you don't stop and heal, right? You flow through and you finish the attack, right? You need to clear the whole building before you tend to a casualty. That is your firefight, and you need to win it, okay? Any questions on anything we've just covered there?
Negative.
Nope.
Right. Fucking rigid. That is precisely what I want to hear. Right, if we flow back in here, troops, we'll show you how to take stairs. Catman, you with me to take these stairs? Leaf, down. Right. Okay. Stairs. Stairs are
Door
coming.
stuck.
Right. You do not want... realistically, fighting upwards is not ideal, but you can't avoid it. Okay? So the first way that you do it is obviously we're able to kind of clear these stairs themselves from here. All right? So Catman is going to be right on my fucking ass whilst we're doing this. Okay? And we're going to go at a nice walking pace. And as I go up, I flip around and I cover and move to the right. Catman flips around and he covers. So we have 2 weapons in play. And then obviously we push up and we take the landing appropriately if we all want to start filtering upstairs. All right, hold on. We'll just pop the door open. And
How
right.
the hell did I get hurt?
Fucking, well, look, filter all the way through upstairs, guys, because I'll be showing you how to go downstairs as well. Because I was showing some of the individuals the map for our next deployment. And there's an apartment block I'm turning into a fortress. All right, all the way upstairs, guys. Let's roll. All the way.
Also, if you're with the 240 or marksman's rifle, shouldn't you be doing this with a pistol?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Hi.
If someone's wearing fucking... If you're on pier and they've got good plates, why would you drop yourself to a 9mm? Or a 4
Is that
or a
where you can
4-5.
actually make a corner?
You go in with your proper fucking caliber. If you dump a whole magazine in someone's chest and Ivan is there laughing at you with his, inch-thick steel plate that he pried off the side of a fucking, I don't know, corrugated steel shed, your 9mm ain't going to do jack shit. Fucking switching to your pistol is faster than reloading, only in Call of Duty.
Sometimes I've ever used mine as if I've had, like, oh, my gun's empty, quick. I need to kill him now because he's 2 feet from me.
So, Borat, filter upstairs, man. Go. All the way. Right, Dynamite, you're going to come with me as we're going down. Okay? So just so you guys are aware of how to do the downwards drills, it is effectively flip the script. Right? I'm at walking pace, but I'm leaning to the side. Once I hit kind of the threshold, me and Dynamite are going to pick up the speed a bit. I'm going to kind of push out hard left, and Dynamite's going to push that way. And then if I go down, Dynamite can take front and still get rounds in and push through to take the downstairs room. So I've got man down, Dynamite's pushed through and taken the room, and then everyone else can follow on. There will be an episode where we will be fighting down an apartment block that we're going to be fast roping onto the top of. So keep memory of these drills. Right, if we could all filter back outside, please, guys. Got a fucking church if you want to sing hymns.
I'm
Right,
singing O'Neill's.
so we've done covering team, breaching team, and all those basics. Approaching a building, breaching it, stairs and elevation. Now we're going to move on to regroup and reorganize. So you've just taken the building, nice and good. You're going to check if you've got casualties. You're going to slap fresh magazines in. You're going to repack if you're going to repack if you need to. All that lovely jubbly. Get yourselves ready for the next fight. If you are not combat capable, as you saw, only 4, as I said, only 4 people should filter into that building and take it. So reasonably, with the group I have now in my own section, where there is 9 of us, I could have sent 4 in there, and then whilst they're in this building clearing it, I could leapfrog the other 4 past them. Okay? So you could do it sequentially. It's a lot safer, but it's a lot slower. Okay? So then, and then you just kind of pepper potting strongholds as you move through and take the city. With entering a building, a very, very key point, because Raven, I saw you trying to be a little fucking dynamic duo back there, right? You only go in and out of the same door, right? Only the very same door that you've gone in, you then leave. Friendly should only come in through that door, and they should only exit through that door. If you come in from another room, and Blue 4 doesn't know you're there, you're probably going to get slotted, and that is entirely on you. Especially if they're applying frag grenades into those rooms and shit like that. Okay? So you should only be going in through the same entrance and exit. That should be marked, but realistically, on a building like this, right, it should be the only open exterior door. Whilst you're rolling through, if you see other exterior doors are open, shut them. Okay, to avoid some confusion. But the section commander's job will be to kind of channel you through those right doors. The final thing that we're going to cover, the penultimate thing we're going to cover, is the symbol for grenade. Okay, for me, it is basically bound to left control 8 and wrong. That is, which one is it?
2, I think.
2, yes, that's the one. I flipped them around the other week as well. Fuck's sake. On a different profile. Left control 2. If you see a clenched fist go up like this, yep, that's where we're going to be bringing chalk and spray paints and shit like that as well. This means grenade. Okay? The first person to the door decides if there is a grenade. They are not the one that throws the grenade. Okay? So, for example, Keegs, if you just come up here with me. Right. You're up there on the door. I will say that the door's open now just so I can actually pop the fucking thing in. Right. Keys has decided that he hears or sees things in this room that he is not a fan of, and he does that. So I give him a tap on the shoulder, step out into the side, huck my grenade in. We wait, tick, 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 boom, in we go. And we take the room. Okay? Right. This is a thing that we cover in real life, and I'm going to tell you a little embarrassing story so that you can remember this as well. Once this is called, right, you do not go in there until all of the bangs have stopped, be it a frag grenade, a flashbang, any shit like that. You shouldn't be using smoke grenades inside a building. That is illegal. It is chemical warfare. Okay? Source, been there, done that, have the lung damage. So once this is called, you wait for all the bangs to finish, be it flash or frag, and then you punch in and take the room. The reason for this, and the reason that I need to impress this upon you, is in real life, what you do, the second person who throws the grenade in, is after the grenade goes in, you need to grab the person in front of you, their plate carrier, and stop them from running in. Because usually with the adrenaline really high, they're going to push through and they're going to breach the room and they're going to do all that shit. I was paired with a lovely professional young woman with very, very long blonde hair that she had not tied up correctly.
Oh no.
I was there behind her and she did the grenade symbol. So I pull the grenade out of my vest, pull the pin, show it to her, throw it in the room, and I grip onto the back of her plate carrier, and I have my rifle ready. She tries to leap into the room with it. What I did not realize was that I had a fistful of hair. She moaned audibly over the radio. Everyone fucking heard it. And afterwards, when I went to apologize, she said, and I quote, "Don't worry, I'm into that."
Why doesn't that surprise me?
When I came back and told Jess about that, Jess nearly pissed herself laughing. Yeah, you know, of all the ways that I'd imagine pulling a girl's hair in the middle of a building breach, trying to stop her from killing herself with a frag, not one of them.
Why should you marry the white woman?
Well, yeah, it was an emotional day, suffice to say. I'm very happy.
New nickname that day.
I am very happy that there was not a sexual harassment charge. It was not intentional.
Very nearly pulled more than the pin there, mate.
Yeah, very, very, very nearly. So that is how we push up and we go to take a building. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to break you down into groups of 4, okay? And the buildings along this street, I am going to ensure that all of the doors, I'm going to ensure that all the doors are unlocked. And then we are going to run through those drills that we just did nice and dry. Once we have them down to my satisfaction, we'll jump on and do it live. And we are making very good time at the moment. Yes, Dynamite.
What about when you don't have a grenade a second?
You pass it down the line.
Right. Just asking, since
for example,
you said we shouldn't talk.
If me and Dynamite are here, right, and Dynamite is the first person and he says grenade, so if Dynamite, if you do the grenade symbol, right, left control 2. If I don't have a grenade, I repeat it.
Right.
Okay. So then, for example, let's say Grucey's behind me and Grucey does have a grenade. Grucey pops out the line and he's the one who hooks it in. But if Dynamite, again, just to demonstrate it again for everybody, so if you do the grenades, I do it as well. Grucey's got one, so he pops out to the left, and off he does. Thanks for coming, Chosen. Shame you can't do the prac, but we'll catch you about.
Here, Chosen.
Much love, bye. Quick thing, Clark. Is
Yes,
there any determination whether we're using the frag or a banger?
You'll be told at the start of the op in the briefing.
Okay.
Yeah. So we run off something. This is more of an armorism that we came up with fucking ages ago. But we have red and green breaches. Red is everything inside confirmed hostile. Treat it with extreme prejudice. Green, either we don't know or we do know what's inside, but we need non-lethals. For example, if we know there's cities or hostages or some shit like that, then it's just bangs or no grenades at all. You will be told that at the beginning of the op. It'll be in the operational orders that go out about civvy presence. But if you're in a built-up area, unless you've been explicitly told, don't anticipate civilians. But obviously, if you have been, be considerate about where you throw your frag grenades. And if you do injure a civilian, render aid once the firefight is done. We'll call it out to a medic. Okay? Better to injure the civvy and then for us to give them care and then they rant about us on Panorama 10 years down the line than it is to just leave them to bleed. Right. A designated breacher should be doing that with the breaching charge. So in the stack of 4, it'll be the second person or the third or fourth, depending on where the breacher is. The first person should not leave the door because they are covering the door. And as you guys are starting to see shit like this urban warfare, realistically, in real life, you would spend about 8 weeks doing urban warfare training in one stint. I'm trying to compress it down into a couple of hours, and not even. So we could go on and on and on and on. But those are like the cardinals and the basics of what we've covered. Right. If we could all stay roughly where we are so I can divvy you up into groups of 4. So Grucy, Mira with Mont and AC. Pseudo, Chris, Ven, and Raven. Borat, Buckland, Leaf, Catman. Wombat, Keegs, and Dynamite. Grucy, there is not. In that case, you just tap shoulders up the line.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any news on Fluffy?
Over that.
Was he? Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Clark. I think we have one too many. Which one did you have go for? Nope, never mind.
Right. Fucking baller. Okay. So, what we're going to do, guys, I want to see these drills in practice. If I see you not doing them properly, I will jump in and we will go over them again if need be. But we're going to do this for another 10-15 minutes or until I'm happy. Okay? What I'm going to let you guys do walk and talk throughs. Okay? Help each other out with these. Okay? And I'm happy for you to do it that way. Once you think you're ready for me to come over and have a look, right? Let me know in the chat. Okay? So, with Ven, if you just take control of this 4-person. This 4-person, this will be Leaf. This 4 will say Dynamite, and Leaf, you're in charge of this 3.
What? I'm over here.
Fucking AC, sorry.
Bruh.
Yeah, you can stay over there, Leaf. I don't want your Ohio taints near me.
Everything will be Ohio.
The same shape.
They are indeed roughly the same shape. Drop them at the bottom of a Lancaster and we can knock out a few dams. Right.
That's fucked up.
Fucking rude.
It's historically accurate, okay?
I don't have that much explosives in me.
Use the water right about now, so that's fine.
Right. Some of the doors may be opened because the armor module doesn't like me unlocking the doors and leaving them shut. So what we're going to do, guys, again, once you're ready for me to come and have a look, put a message in the chat. Feel free to walk and talk each other through it. Try to save your grenades and all of that shit for the actual live thing. I've brought one of the arsenals up to the middle of the street if you need to replan kits for whatever reason. And fucking crack on. I will lead you all to your buildings. Right. Di, your group is this one. Okay. Then
Close the doors inside real
I've got
quick.
loads of them in my bag.
Oh, that's fair.
then
I got
your
bangers
lot
on me.
is this building.
Shall we?
Yeah, this nice pink one by here.
Shall we?
AC.
Is
This
he?
blue building just past the pink one. Okay. And Leaf, bring your group with me.
Clark, quick question.
Yes,
Are we
mate.
allowed to do
Okay.
multi-site stack ups
Nope.
on the outside?
Mont cross.
Oh wait, what? Define multi-side stack ups.
Like, I'm here and then
Doing
Ben
this
is
door
on
to
that
another
side.
door.
Yes.
Oh, Greasy, are you with Greasy cross?
So I interpreted that as multiple doors at once. No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
of course,
no,
you,
no.
you don't need to be stacked up on one side. You can
'Cause
stack
that
up
side has
as
windows
needed.
And I'm not liking the visual.
Yeah, like you can stack up as needed, right?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
make sure that naturally you're in cover because you don't know what's
Right,
down the
got
side of that
nine
corner,
bangers
and you
going
introduce the
across any end.
possibility of if you stick yourself out
That's
too
good.
much, you might get shot through the arse. All right.
I mean, avoid the windows. You want to come up from this side?
Right, Leaf, you are this white building with the blue windows. Okay.
Right.
I'm
I'm holding on
supposed
to your
to be
belt.
tapped.
You want to be first in?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be tapped in the back, right?
Pseudo, you can get the door. When you're ready,
Shotgun
yeah.
or
Whatever. Or when we're ready. Sorry.
Right, feel free to
Oh,
start,
let's
guys.
go.
And then, Chris,
thank
if
you.
you actually line up behind Pseudo and cover that window,
Feel
then
free
we
to
already have
Fair.
eyes inside that room.
Yeah, so you can fucking sweep that window.
Let's have the doors
Here,
open.
move up.
Yeah.
It's open.
It's control space.
Or there's no door.
wheel. It's locked.
Okay.
Oh no!
We're playing this
Hold
on
stairs.
four main
I'm gonna close this door.
so definitely you would be less than 8 years.
Traditionally, you're not supposed to knock.
As opposed to, let's say, Borat. Borat is a regular.
Pseudo can knock.
Their diamond. Their diamond.
Alright, let's go around the
but a
corner.
medic is a lot more.
Holding door.
So we'll have.
Thanks, Zoe.
So I think we'll have Borat before.
Clear.
I'll be second.
Alright, Fluffy turn.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck me. Or push forward a little bit.
Shit.
Reaching 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. Forgot about the tap.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
Cleared.
I have.
I do.
Wow.
I don't know how many I have.
I have grenades.
And friendly's coming down.
So.
Remember, we go back out the way we came in.
And how it goes.
I just realized there is no door there.
Do a little test run.
Also,
Yeah, I told you yourself.
just real quick, who the fuck designs a staircase for their house? But the door opens over here.
Borat, once you.
Greek people apparently.
Like,
Contractor in a third world country.
But like, it would just be so annoying.
Safety might help.
Yeah, like, why not just make like whole, you know, this block like a stair thing?
Alright, let's run through it this time without speaking.
Should we switch like point positions as well?
I would
This way,
suggest that
like,
we switch who goes first so that people get to try it.
Alright, I'll go first this time, unless you want to do it, Grizzy.
and I'm cool being second.
Alright.
Would you like me as a fourth body, AC, just to balance you out?
Hell yeah, why not?
Reset.
Alright, if you want to get bullied by a Welshman, continue to pick the lock, but if not, if you don't fancy having that humiliation kink massage today, then we'll not do that.
So do we? Is it best to number ourselves so that we know who's going in and what I?
I mean, generally, Sua's got the shotgun, so he's probably going to be the first one in, or at least he's going to take the hinge out. Yeah, if I've got like a big machine gun, I'll be last.
Alright, that was really fucking good, guys. Well done. That was, like, considering there was zero speaking there, bang on the fucking money. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Get it in another time or two. Right. But genuinely, I think you'd pass at the moment. Complication, I want you to do, AC. Right? When you get to the top of these stairs, I want you to go down. Okay, so you come up these stairs first. Okay. And Brucey and Fluffy, right? That's when you can break silence, okay? Because they know that we're there now. Okay. The reason that we're nice and quiet coming up the stairs is obviously if we're there narrating, right? Like coming up the stairs now, coming up the stairs, yeah, right, peeking around, no one on the left. That narration, me as the Zeus playing the enemy, I'm going to hear that and I'm going to work on it. But once let's say I drop AC and you get, you know, fucking down he goes, that's when you can start speaking again. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, you know, first call is man down. Then, you know, the next language you're speaking is 556. Okay. Happy with that?
I will warn, but I will likely speak 556 before I manage to find
fine.
English in my
Yeah,
vocabulary.
your main thing, again, win the firefight, deal with the threat. Okay. AC, I want you to go down and pretend to be uncon. Okay. So literally just clear out the front of the stairs because they won't be able to drag you. Okay. And Fluffy, let's say the threat is the corner of this room. Okay. Or whoever's coming up the stairs first, right? Or with AC, sorry. That corner is the threat. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say after you put a few rounds in, consider it dead, finish clearing the floor, and then you deal with the casualty. Okay.
Roger.
Happy? All right. Roll through it again. You did really good there. Well done.
Hell yeah.
After you've done the wounded one, AC, could you trial one where you're lobbing a grenade in through one of the doors that you're pushing through? I'm just going to go through and close them for you.
April, thank you. All right,
You get
Bruce,
to be number
what's
one
up?
this time.
Wow.
Is it not? Oh, I can't close doors while I have my HUD turned off? That's crazy.
50 is also low ready. It's a new mod.
Notes, we don't have to
Ready,
wait for them to clear the bottom before we go up. If we wait for them to go up, especially if they
You gonna poke
see
me?
downstairs,
Sorry,
that
forgot.
means that anybody who's upstairs knows we're coming. You can chuck a grenade down or anything, so we will go up the stairs immediately.
All right, no speed.
Make sure that's clear, and then we can basically clear the rooms at the same time. Other than that, that was brilliant. Combat geeks, you don't.
I remember I'm going first, and then I'm gonna go down. Yeah, my bad. Forgot about that thing.
Bang, bang, bang.
Pew pew.
And down.
And down.
There you go, there. Ready? Clear.
Building clear.
Tourniqueting.
Tourniqueting head.
Tourniquet my head, please no.
Oh, I see that you have a slight nosebleed. That could be fixed with a tourniquet. Hold on.
No.
But AC,
No,
you
just-
would look good with a collar on.
Oh, shut up.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Grucy's over here dying.
I have promised Lucia to tease you, okay?
So after Ben's tapped you, and if you're the only two people taking this room,
Okay.
Alright, alright, and then he also wanted one with grenades. I have 9 bangers.
Just to be
for
well
one of
known,
them.
I carry 0 frags.
That's fine, I got 9 bangers for replacement.
I have 2 9-bangers as well.
Oh, awesome. Alright, either one of us can do it. Let's just get stacked up.
one of these rooms, I'll let whoever breach. You know what? Let's make it this room. Grenade into
I
this
guess in
room.
some second I'll
Again,
do it.
completely non-verbal. You got a question, Chris?
Yeah, so with there being 2 doors here, cover
if we're coming in this way, then Morad would be watching down the street while you, Catman, would have to.
No, going through. Okay.
I'm the master of camouflage.
Where?
Cleared. Alright. Good job.
Hello.
Yippee.
Yippee. I gotta
fully
piss real
count
quick.
it, so when
But
it
you
reaches
could then
7,
call
I
someone to this
ideally
room
move
to give them a
forward.
hand.
Not gonna lie, I
And,
thought that was 12.
Last thing
I was
you
like,
want
hold
is
on,
for
something
me
doesn't
to
seem
get
right
balls
here.
clear in that
I
room
may have miscounted
when
though.
they need a hand because Pseudo's
I'll
just
be back
eating
in this
shit
bathroom.
and then needs to swap
Yeah.
a mag.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Try this completely non-verbal. I want a grenade in this room, please, guys.
I
I wait for my prey, and then. Kapuya!
All doors are shut. Yep.
That was so far so good. He took the wrong side of the door, but that's also all good.
Yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah, it depends on. So, depends. So, again, depends on where we're.
TBH, I unbound the like high ready low ready thing because I can't be asked for like a bit more key bindings just for aesthetics.
It's yeah, it's a thing. I already naturally double tap control all the time.
Yeah. I guess the one problem is that like in Forger you can hold C to like have low ready even when you like just standing. Whilst in Arma it's like, or Arma 3 it's like, you can have like, high ready when you're like moving, or low ready when you're moving.
Then Raven out the room.
I'm just so used to
fuck, you
normal
wanted a
armor.
grenade, didn't you?
Pseudo called for a grenade in here. Okay. So Pseudo was
Shall
the
we
one
do
kind of
another
taking
one?
lead there. You went like that. Raven, you acknowledged.
Or are we
Pseudo, I
comfy
then
enough
saw
to...
you
Well,
try
I mean,
to
he already
attack
said
I'm
we
gonna be
could
honest, I
have
thought we were low one time.
and Raven just filtered in. I was about to
What?
throw a grenade in there
I
myself.
mean,
To be honest, I thought
Okay. So let's just reset to that. Okay, so I'll shut this. Yeah, shut that door, please, Pseudo.
hold on,
Raven,
hold on.
just stand
There's a
by there.
second door. Should we do that instead?
We're not going to reset all
Sure.
the way.
I guess we could.
So,
Alright, hold on. Back here. We're gonna act like we're actually approaching this building. Stack up.
Roger.
Alright, push him.
But no, you see me laying. Before you say anything, I'm laying down. I'm pumping lead into you. Alright, so yeah. You
So, hold on.
Hold.
Women is like around.
however you lean,
And I'm
Pressing behind.
press the prone button. Yes. Sometimes it's better doing that full auto. Clark has actually done that in an op and killed an enemy with it.
Crossing Fluffy.
Very risky fucking scenario because what happens if you don't have a mag or same is clear. So if this door is
Should we do this? Just for lols?
If you want. Your call. I forgot about the windows. I keep looking at it.
down, and then you peek, and I go bang, 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 bang. I suppress you, and you know this dude's not gonna push. Then, as your second, you like, you flash the grenade thing, and and I would fucking throw a grenade. Either A, the enemy has. Stairs a little bit, and we got 2 guns up.
Right behind you. They should be set.
And as doors open or not. Here and I'm here.
Sorry.
And since you do that track, see you and I can do like a nod or something.
I am in pain. I am in severe pain. Dear God, that thing hurt me through the windows. What the fuck? Alright, I'm giving myself morphine, I guess. It's only just collapse a building? What was that? What's up?
Yes.
No,
I was saying I have some ketamine if you want, but I can't put it in IV, so.
I'm good. I don't need ketamine.
I love ketamine. Send me to a K-hole, doc. Any day.
I'm more into cocaine. Gotta get that cocaine.
I like Pervitin. That's my heart going.
Yeah, I bet. Let's go hang out at the arsenal.
I know there's an enemy here or something. You don't have to do a full peek like you're doing.
And are you doing Starship?
Just,
Huh? Starship Troopers. I'm pretty sure that they have nuclear grenades up there.
Just, like, AC, the situation where, if we have, like, an open door to the right of the stairs, right? Like, not sure if we should, like, go into that room immediately, or if, like, you know, this, if the team of 4 is coming up the stairs, like, one splits to the rest of the room and one, like, enters the room
out-knife crime
directly.
Scotsman.
Ideally, clear the same room. I know I fucked up on that one. Ideally, clear the same room. One person would hold door while the others clear it until everyone's ready to clear it up. Again, yeah, I fucked that up.
What was the problem there?
Someone just run in after a grenade.
Did we forget to mow? Is that the issue?
Yeah, just when I think like, hey, everyone here knows what they're doing. There's not really much point to running like this specific thing. Someone completely proves me wrong.
Also,
what's it
one thing I
mod?
would say is I think it should be allowed that it's like, okay, shit, this is a bad area for a nade. I'm not gonna toss it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the first one that's making that decision, then just make the decision. Like, if you're like, nah, fuck this, it's not a grenade throw in here, full of jerry cans and propane canisters. And, you know.
Yeah, like, I'll say yes before we open the door, I'll have it ready, and then it's like, oh shit, no, hell no.
Also, should we use the Ace 9-banger or the CTS,
I have both.
DSP, whatever
you
the
never
fuck?
know why you, like, I have a
Pretty sure
and I
the
have
one in-
a
So, there's two ways this works. There's one kind of flashbang that like puts the AI in animation, and the Ace ones just make them do a 180.
Yeah, like, I've kind of
they
seen
go
it,
from
like,
this
Oh,
to
the-
this. And it's,
Shit, which one do I?
yeah, like, every time it goes bang, it just, like, spins them around.
Will be covering
100% realistic.
I grabbed the one that's in the kit list thing.
One thing I would say is if you can get your gun shorter, get it shorter. It will help.
You mean average size?
I mean,
The barrel size.
I'm
mean
sorry,
I mean,
honey,
I
but,
prefer a long barrel, bro.
No. Fluffy, stop
I
being
need
a
to
smartass
compensate.
and understand when I said if you can get it shorter.
I love you, Raven.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think my gun is
I
about
wanted to
as
make a
long,
sex
if not
joke,
longer than
goddammit.
yours. I think my gun is actually longer than yours, and this is the shortest variant.
Yeah, but you have like
Unfortunately-
this shitty, stupid suppressor on it.
Yeah, Raven, yours looks weird.
You
which is
mean
worse.
the way of the future?
It's better to be small and strange.
Why
Why is
is
it
your
veiny?
suppressor circumcised?
The fuck?
It's the one that it's not circumcised. Like the circumcised one is like even shorter.
It kind of looks like a flashbang from this perspective. You can see like where the pin connects.
I don't know. To me, it looks like a futuristic grenade.
The L22 still.
Have you not seen Garantam's video on it?
Stims from Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
True.
What I watched you guys all go through was the tests itself. so well done,
she
you're
got
passed.
one.
Hell yeah.
Oop, I'm signing up.
Hold on. Was it Mont that like ran in?
You mean take point? Yeah.
Hello, Stick.
So you're the one who ran into the linebanger.
No, that wasn't me. That was the base. I did top floor.
Reload your kits.
Lucky you.
Right, but Mon, who was it? Who we bullying?
Yes.
It was the blue team section 4. So I think it was what Keg was Wombat that went to the 9-bang, or was that Keg?
Keg.
We're drinking out of kegs now. Yo, 5-minute break.
Oh, KVS.
What rules
Sweet.
on the 99 bang?
Alright, BRB in 5 minutes.
Nobody
Based.
used the 99 bang.
That's a thing?
It's a
Yes.
fucking misnomer. It's a lie. It used to be 99, but now it's like £4 for one.
None of Count Binface has anything to say about it.
My God,
mother just
the
got
only
me a
man we can
bottle of
believe in.
whiskey that is
The
as
only man
fucking
we
rare
can
as
believe
hell.
in.
I do genuinely kind of hope that he wins. It would be.
It
so
would
funny.
be so funny.
Someone pulled out of that, like some joke candidate pulled out because the whole thing was becoming a circus. That's incredible.
I of the buttering toast leftwards. I'm so ashamed of how much of a circus this has become. Jesus.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll hold my assault rifle and my launcher.
How?
Yes.
Bro.
So you can never be too ready, bro. Also, you
just
have
in case
conveniently
the Zeus
dug a hole for
Zeus
like
puts a
your
weasel in the
rifle through
building.
the rocket launcher,
If the Zeus puts down a weasel, we just shoot at it with like 7.62 and it goes through.
Are you carrying 7.62?
No, but I can convince it that it's in big shit and then it'll fuck off.
If a weasel appears, we have at least 3 anti-tank weapons. 4, I can count.
I can
Hang on,
imagine.
you mean the vehicle or the animal? Because I'm pretty sure the animal isn't going to require an anti-tank weapon. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I was
The
thinking
first thing I
like,
thought
oh,
was,
he's
what if-
adorable. Look at him. He's so tiny. Kill him.
Kaboom.
Yeah, just
Turn into a mist.
No,
hit him with a
if it's the
javelin.
if it's
I
the
fucking
animal,
hate
one of us
that you just did a
launches
Company
it.
Heroes 2 reference.
If it's the
What?
animal, one of us launches it into the air, and we get Mont to try and spike it with a fucking star streak.
Oh, look at that cute star
On a side note
Kill
on
it.
that,
Yeah.
God.
Look at that cute
During
little
the use on our
panzer.
kidless
Fucking
control, we don't wanna
adorable.
change
Like a
those.
puppy. Kill it.
Yeah, then the first thing I thought was just a kill house from back in the day. What the fuck?
They're just using live grenades. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Leaf is the one that's still over there.
Celebrate good times.
Times come on.
Turning around.
Celebrate Obama, come on. Ow.
Hey, see, you're an American. Get Obama to do a 3rd term. That would be really funny.
Illegal.
I wish we could, but
You'd
legally
think
we
that
can't.
would stop people, wouldn't you?
We're doing it live.
Well,
But
Trump
then
is trying,
again,
but he's so
eating
far being
babies.
cockblocked.
I mean,
Yeah,
according
but
to
I'm not
Trump,
ta-
he's
I'm not
already
rolling
on
any
his
fucking
3rd
dice.
term.
If-
Saturdays and Sundays, maybe.
Get Obama to do it.
My kit's full
Okay,
anyway.
so I gotta go pour a beer right now because I gotta celebrate because I just got a super fucking rare bottle of whiskey. Fuck
Hey.
yeah.
Whoa.
What's the brand?
Russell's.
Clark.
Oh.
I got a Russell single rick house.
Clark.
Yes, man.
You know where you said ammo barrier? Just check my backpack a sec. They tell me I've
That's
got enough
never a good
for the
thing
whole
to say.
platoon.
He is the arsenal.
Oh, you know what? That's actually not too bad.
That is acceptable. Yeah.
I am the
Hell
arsenal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you
make
are.
sure, right, that you're not sat there in every firefight going, "Yes, mate, rapid fire."
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Full auto!
So you like, what may happen is so that's like a good general loadout. At the start, the section commander might be like, right, when you're carrying loads of MG belts or loads of AT rounds.
Yeah.
But otherwise, mate, yeah, that's a pretty good fucking baseline kit. Only thing with yours, pal, is with the M4, just make sure you got a suppressor with you, at least, if you've not got it actively on you. We do sneaky beaky shit now and again. Not a problem today, but for your standard kit, well advised.
Yeah.
Right. Guys, so we're just going to do a quick 5-minute break so you can all do pisses, wanks, hugs, like stare up at your bedroom ceiling listening to Green Day, whatever.
All of the above.
Can we be back at 57 minutes past the hour, so that's in 6 minutes from now. I'm going to get the next serial set up, okay? What's going to happen with it is I'm going to roll you through in the same teams of 4 that we just did, okay? And after that, if you have done those live breaches to my satisfaction, we have plenty of fucking time. We can either do more Fibua, or we can do some kinetic vehicle stops. Can I get in the chat, could you just type KVS, that's Kilo Victor Sierra, if you want to do kinetic vehicle stops after this. Brucey and Keys, I'd like you guys to do some flying for me in that case, if that's all right.
That's fine.
Overwhelmingly KVS, Roger. It will involve a bit more teaching, guys, but this is like real special forces shit. I was chatting to a US Army Ranger about this a few weeks ago, so I kind of took my cliff notes from him. Right, fuck off your 5-minute breaks. See you back here at 1957 British or in 5 minutes. Do not wander from this little arsenal area as I'm setting up the combat phase for this.
Oh, time to go and cut the camp.
Cereal.
I love cereal.
I'm gonna have a wang.
I love refrigerators.
Thank you. That was like part of my brain too. I was like, I don't want to say it though.
Don't go anywhere.
I see.
Yes.
You know, today for the first time in my life, I tried Popeyes. Okay.
Okay.
And the most disgusting shit I ever ate.
Well, I mean, it's in Europe, so I don't. I don't blame
even fucking Whiskas is better taste than the.
It's a European Popeyes. What do you expect?
Like,
I mean, mate, considering we treat our food normally and not whatever the fuck you lot do to yours. Like,
Yeah,
I
AC, is
expect
it
to
true
be
that
nicer.
in the US, Burger King is complete shit?
Yes, and I just
It's
ate some last
incredible
night.
over here.
I was like Burger King in the UK.
Yeah, Burger King is actually
here's the
really
thing.
good here in Europe.
In the U.S., farmers don't dare eat their own crops because it's so chemical. And this is not me finding out on the news source. No, this is me talking to U.S. farmers, and they're going, "Yeah, no, I don't eat the crops that I harvest because there's so much chemicals that the government and all those other agencies make me put in that I don't dare eat those crops."
I like
How
eating
about-
chemical crops because they might make me gay.
How about the fact
You're already
that,
gay.
I'm about to say,
Huffing
what?
chemtrails.
how
Bouncing
about
and
the fact
moaning.
that like the US beef cannot be
Still.
exported to Europe because of how much testosterone they force into the animals?
Well, how else are we Americans supposed to get that?
See also.
Isn't beef from like
You
female
join the
cows though?
military
Like,
so you can get your testosterone
It's not just the sugar
supplement.
content.
Well, have you ever take a look at the Coke?
It's not
like,
just
take a look at a
testosterone,
Coca-Cola
it's mostly
can.
growth hormones.
Hold on. Is it gender affirming care that like the US wants to give their male soldiers testosterone pills?
Damn right it
No.
is.
Yes.
You really no, don't give that to Keg's breath.
Thanks, breath. Fucking.
Honestly, for a second, I thought you were talking about Keegs.
Keegs' accent. Jesus.
Nah, he deals in heroin, not Keg's breath.
Well, fucking obviously, he's
But
Scottish.
the other reason is the reason you can't get the Hilux in fucking America is because of chicken and how fucked up it is in the States.
A
Freakish-
Hilux? I
Yeah,
thought
you
it was because they just kept selling that, like they kept ending up in the Middle East firing at planes.
No, you can't import like pickup trucks into the States from like Japan and Europe and shit. Because
Oh yeah,
we
because of
wouldn't
the
buy their
fucking chicken tax.
Yeah, because we wouldn't buy American chicken because it's so fucking it's not fit for human consumption.
That's why they feed it to Americans.
True.
Well, no, but
They're
even
not
like
humans.
American milk and ice cream. If I go to the U.S. and I drink milk or eat ice cream, my stomach is fucked for like 2 days straight. If I go anywhere else in the world,
Actually, it's not called ice cream. It's called frozen dairy product.
Frozen dairy product substitute.
Yeah.
but if I go anywhere else in the world, I'm completely fine. Like,
I have to
'Cause it's
drown
full of
myself in
chemicals.
milk in Europe before I get the same effects that I get from one quart in the US.
Anything that has drink at the end of it, I don't trust. You know, it's like, oh, bottle of wine, sweet. And you look at it, it says wine drink, and I'm like, oh, they're not legally allowed to call this wine. Ugh.
How about like the visual difference between Fanta
Dude, wine is a
and
scam
US
anyway.
Fanta?
What do you mean the visual difference?
It's like
Oh yeah,
fucking...
no,
Ben,
it
Ben,
is
have you not
bright
seen it?
neon orange.
No,
Yeah.
my British self has not seen US Fanta. I don't even drink
Okay,
British
you
Fanta.
need to
Really?
Google that right now.
Then
Google
I've got an anecdote for you, mate.
Oh,
So we were
Christ.
working with a partner military. I think it was the Croatians, right? And we exchanged ration packs. He gave me something that had on the packet itself in English, pig meat equivalent.
Pig meat equivalent.
Let
Let me guess.
Fanta, the
Let me
color
guess.
of Iron
It was
Brew. Like,
spam.
what?
It's
Mate,
so
fucking Soylent Green is people.
Alright,
Oh,
was it-
shit.
Was it the Croatians you said?
Yeah.
Who do the Croats really hate?
I don't know.
Everybody.
Danish ration packs have
Everybody
fucking
around
Nutella in them.
Bosnians,
Yeah,
Slovenes, Serbs.
Everyone
Kosovars.
hates fucking
it's just
Serbians.
Serbian greens.
Serbian green is people.
Once again,
We should-
Danish
well,
ration packs
not-
have
Let's not
Nutella
start
Nutella
calling
in
the
them.
Serbians people.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I
The
want
reason
this.
being
Wait,
that
no, I
in
don't.
case you get attacked during mealtime, you can take your Nutella and then spread it in your face as camouflage.
Okay, that's kind of racist.
No. Like, okay, so like,
Hashtag
There was-
cancel
How is
fluffy.
camouflage racist?
Hashtag
What?
yeah,
cancel
also
fluffy.
bad.
Hashtag blackface.
Look, I'm American, okay? It's part of our history.
The only thing I
Hold
don't
on.
want to
How
be
is
if someone's
using
looking for me
Nutella
is
as
more delicious
backup
when they find me.
camouflage racism.
Laura, when I was doing my
Because it's
basic
blackface.
training, mate, we had we had a chap from Nigeria there, and a few of the guys were putting cam cream on.
Oh, see, he just
and,
did it. Put his Nutella
a
on.
few of the guys were putting cam cream on whilst we were doing our camouflage lesson. And one of the guys had put on the brown, had mixed the brown and the green layer so much that it looked like he'd done blackface. So the platoon sergeant is looking at him like, "What the fuck are you doing? You are a DNI incident waiting to happen." Right? And this Nigerian bloke from the background pipes up and goes, "Don't worry, sergeant. As long as he doesn't get killed, it's okay."
They have good humor.
And the sergeant was like, "Are you sure? Because if this is offensive to you, I can put a stop to it." I'm not going to say the next comment.
No, say it. Say it.
Come on,
Darren.
say
Nuh-uh,
it.
nuh-uh, there
Anyone
are
that's
people here
streaming, fuck off.
I'm
There are
not
people-
streaming today.
They're
Please, fuck
fucking
off.
nightmares.
I'm
Nightmares.
recording, but not streaming.
Nightmare, go to the moon. Go.
I've already got like a YouTube strike
don't
for
know
you
where the
know
fuck he is.
promoting
I mean,
terrorist
maybe
content,
he,
so can make
I'm not
Bruce Clark.
recording
What?
What?
No,
Brucey
nothing.
has a
Okay,
YouTube
explain
strike
that
for promoting
comment.
terrorism?
AC.
Yeah.
We had a comedian that decided to like play a prank on politicians, so he decided to run for like this, being a politician. He decided to promise such things as your women will have bigger boobs, your cars will be more expensive, you will always have the wind in your back when you're riding a bicycle, and
I
various
thought you were
other silly
talking
things.
Trump, and then you talked about bike.
Various other things like MREs will have Nutella as backup camouflage.
Fuck off. Fuck off. That's disgusting.
Right,
Mortgage their house.
it's 2000 hours.
Oh shit, we went overtime.
We did.
Shut up.
It's fine. We're all
Fine.
still here.
And the Royal Logistics Corps, I'm fashionably late at all times.
Yanks. They're always late.
Interesting that.
I'm the cavalry. It'd be bad form if I arrived on time. Right, could we just break down into the groups that you guys just did your dry runs with, please?
Brucey over here.
Dynamite, get out of here.
AC, you lot are first then. Right, that building. Go and take it. Everyone else, if you could just stay away from the target building
my back
itself.
turned, where
Just make sure you got your kits loaded up. Go over some of the drills, doing dry runs on buildings on the north side of the street, please.
Are we,
on this wall.
I will
Yeah.
pull you down. Next group up will be
That's
Ven.
a garage nightmare.
Crouch down.
Yeah, and
AC, would you like me to dial in as a fourth man?
you know.
If you would like, you are always welcome. Alright, I had my back turned. What house was it?
That house.
I'll cover street.
Crossing.
Doors locked. Oh, yes, I get to set some breaches.
That.
We got.
Hold up on a... we don't actually throw away anymore.
Yeah, don't.
God, that mod, the shell shock, while hearing that is so fucking awesome.
Locked.
Man down.
So good. Anyone stop the shell shock mod?
Door's locked. I need a popper.
Do we have a breacher?
Oh shit, my safety's on.
Hello? Anyone home?
Just shoot the log if you can't do otherwise.
Pizza delivery.
Back up.
Reaching. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Tap me. Sorry. Man down again.
Mag. Back in.
Pretty sure he just got shot from outside.
Door's locked anyways.
He's outside the window. AC, I can't get him.
Hear him. Sandbags on the other side.
Oh, grenade. Damn. I wanted to,
He's downed.
Look through. Needs to change belt. Go up, go up.
Magazine. Back the patio.
man down.
Down in here, multiple friendlies down. Right, gets Fluffy. I'm on the sea.
Back up. Just bandaging your head.
Roger.
Arma.
Right. Zeus heal going out.
Building secure.
Right. You three. So we're going to be simulating this as if we're not just doing an isolated building breach. Okay. So you guys are now going to turn this into your strong point. The next friendly squad is going to get sent here. And AC in a minute. I'm going to tell you where you're going next. Okay.
Also, real quick, can we just go over when we breach? Do we clear through the same side that we're stacked up on, or do we go across when we enter?
Up to you. Whichever you do, the next person should mimic. So if you come in and you push left, the next person in should come in and push right. Okay.
Sounds good. All right, let's fortify this place.
Yeah, you guys. This is now your fucking Festung, right? Okay. The next team I'm going to send up here. AC, if you just come outside, I'll tell you which building to direct them to. Right, that pink building. So when I send them in, right, could you just post Fluffy out here covering that building, right?
While we approach.
No, Fluffy is covering whilst that team moves in here.
Oh, right. Okay.
You then tell them it's the pink building to the west, about 30 meters. Okay.
You want me to cover like there or?
Cover there. So that way we've come from. So that way we know it's friendly.
No. Do you want me to cover from there?
No. Cover from the. You want to make sure that they are moving behind you, right?
Okay.
Whilst they
So I want
to
to be
your
here.
building. Yeah. And then you're just covering this pink building to your front.
Just to be clear, we're covering while they approach, not them coming into our building.
They come into your building. You tell them which building to go to next, because you're the section commander, right? And they leave through the same door that they came in. You know, this one. They go and take that building whilst Fluffy covers, and then you and Grucy are covering to the south. Okay. I may send like a sentry to fuck with you from the south, so keep your heads on swivels, yeah. And Mira, if you see bad guys in those windows, you are free to drop them. Okay. Just give me like a 1 minute grace period whilst I'm setting them up, yeah.
Yeah.
If they shoot at you, just return fire.
Nail through the head.
Yeah, if they shoot at you, mate, return fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Casey, I can't believe it. Like when you went through the door, they shot through you and then hit me in the head. So I went down as well.
They probably hit everything but my plates.
Like mentally, I just felt like you know that one clip of the of somebody dropping like a flashbang, but they don't like throw it through the door and everybody's just falling through it. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Ignore that.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I'm glad that right next to you, I am suppressed. It's okay, don't move others. I thought that was funny.
I'll bring up the rear.
Obviously, you'll be suppressed. I have the suppressor on. That's what it does.
Can I grenade myself?
I have the suppressor on, therefore the suppressor.
Put a 9-banger in your mouth.
Oh please, that'll blow up my entire head clean.
One
off,
hell
right?
of a dental treatment, that.
Mm.
How many teams do we have?
I mean, then you'll get the famous crooked teeth that the British have.
Proper LARP in that.
No,
Hey, you
times are
have
different.
great dental care.
Times are different now. They have better teeth than we do.
Yeah.
Don't give it too long, mate. Everything's getting privatized nowadays.
Thank you, Thatcher.
Just
Remember, full auto is allowed in the building.
nobody likes a socialist anymore. Right. So fucking Fluffy, what I'm gonna do is a like contingent thing. Okay. I'm gonna remote control one of them. He's gonna be in that right hand side window. Okay.
I won't shoot him.
No, you deck that one. Okay.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is you're forcing them to the ground, right?
Roger.
And you know you might kill the fucker, and then they are gonna filter past your right up to that green door. Once they're at the green door, move to the edge of that wall on your left and cover south. Okay. Right, maybe you need to.
That actually makes sense because Phobos had the single mag. It was the gun that they started.
Ben's team, you're up. Let's go. On me.
No more
Head-
nerding. Let's go play pretend soldier.
Head into that. Head into the white building with the blue windows. AC's got the next thing. You are live once you go past that corner.
Okay.
AC's got the next building for you to go and breach in there. He'll tell you where to go.
Okay.
Fluffy's got you covered, so just double time it in. Go.
Buenos dias, boss man.
Hey,
Hello.
listen up. Pink house down the road. That's where you guys are taking.
Pink
Go
house?
fit.
Green door?
Yep. Yes. Fluffy will cover the window free. Contact.
Good shit.
All right, start moving.
Hey, cover right.
AC, should I cover here or should I move into the building? In the windows?
Move up here. Prepare to push up. All right, we're gonna cover the south side.
You forget Borat. I pack FPVs. I have.
Nate. Back up. Run the corner.
Man down.
Man down.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
By the window, farthest window
Christ,
from you guys.
Everybody but me, really?
Restart, or am I just going for it?
I'm up.
Go for it.
Fluffy, you're low on
AC,
high.
your team doesn't get involved.
Hey, firm, we're just covering.
I heard
Oh, I just realized I'm like poking my head over this fence.
5.
I'll lay down. You can try.
Oh, actually, I should be covering this side.
This is all the chatter. Clark definitely shot me through the door. about like sending a private to go get the person who's down because you don't want the medic to run out into the fire.
No, we
Body to not go over there and get Raven.
yeah, no, we wait until that
Yeah.
building's cleared. Oh fuck me, just fucking red breached that.
Hold here, secure this building. The next team is going to filter through you to their next target.
Isn't through the building?
Yeah, they're coming towards your building. Right. The building that they're going for, Ben, is to your southwest. It has yellow covered walls, blue windows, and a white door.
Sure as hell I'm not gonna push
Direct
that because I
southwest.
feel like I could get ambushed if I tried.
Well, the people that aren't in our group didn't see it, but yes. We'll let everybody else know. No.
I don't want to leave Raven like this. I really hate it.
Like, is he down? Oh yeah.
I think he's down.
He's still alive.
Yep.
Do you guys have a medic?
No, but I know how to do it.
We got you covered.
If you wanna bring him
Don't drag-
back to this garage, it's like the door's locked on the backside, so it's like a fairly secure location for yeah, you know, casualty collection, whatever.
Yeah, just keep covering that way in case that sentry shows up. Nope, they're moving up.
AC, send him into Ven's building. He'll direct them from there.
Right, get into that pink building. We got you covered.
Move it.
Okay, I have south. Could
Friendly here.
you watch west?
Gotcha.
I'm just help you with the medical. Oh, it's gonna burn his chest.
Yeah, I'm working his chest as well.
In that case, I'll check airway. Obstructed, occluded. Hybrix, or I'm head turn.
Oh no, that took out my mag. What the
Never
fuck?
mind. Cancel that.
Did you left alt R?
Yes.
That's,
Sorry,
that's jam clearing, but removes your.
I'm used to Tarkov.
Occlusion moved. King LTN.
Right, pseudo back to your section. Okay, let the previous covering team do their work here.
Okay, I will leave. He's my guy. That's the issue. I dragged him here for cover.
Yeah, leave him to the. You're currently the frontline team, so you need to focus on that. Right. And this is a friendly building, guys. You don't need to be posted on it. One of you go and give Grucy a hand with a casualty.
Okay, I need actual medic to place an IV on this guy.
No medics free for the moment.
Okay, well,
Right.
he's got a strong heart rate, so no
other side of the street,
needs for
we're
CPR
down
yet.
west.
But he's gonna go into hypervolemic shock soon.
Fluffy, shift to the opposite side of AC and cover west. Go. So on the
His airway
side of the
secure.
street, looking west.
Yeah, just buy tourniquets to his limbs. Keep all limbs tourniqueted for now. Just so that his blood gets up faster. So just all limbs blocked off. Yada yada yada. Make sure, yeah, not too bad. I can't check his lungs because I don't have the equipment with me.
Hey,
so
Clark.
his lungs might be fucked. Just heads up.
You're crossing the line of fire.
Well, I'm gonna inspect his chest, so maybe that tells me
You won't
something.
have it. No, I won't have any rise and fall. Oh yeah, he's rise and fall. But
Yeah, it's rise and fall. He's got a good breathing, or normal breathing.
Yeah.
Vital still heart rate, but
I can't see without the
Please try to clear
assessment
my
to
line of
actually see
fire.
properly
Thank
what's
you.
going on with his lungs.
yeah,
So
you can't
have
like.
to sit there and be pretty until Catman's finished.
Oh, there we go.
Your building's the
We
one
we
down
have
the street.
called upon the great Lord and ask for a miracle.
Wiki wiki, wiki wiki. I give you a boo boo kiss. It fixed everything.
Thank you. Where is Pseudo? I'm gonna smack his ass.
It's not his fault.
He started talking, which, yeah.
Oh. That would do it.
Yeah.
Dynamite. Take your team through the pink building. Find Ven. He'll direct you.
All right.
At the triple, guys. Nice and fast. Just keep it going.
gonna cross and cover north or south, sorry.
Copy, catch
Blue
covered.
building, red trim. That's you guys, right? Yeah, haunted back door.
Contacts down the street.
Cam.
Frag out.
Good shot.
HE out. Come on, get out of my line of fire.
Crossing.
Fucking god.
Welcome back, Raven.
Yeah, Pseudo, by the way.
Mag. Backhand.
No, I heard you scream nade, and it got everybody else. Hi. Not a scratch.
Sorry, yelling out need. Contact. Exit.
Holy shit.
Do not cross the street. Oh my god.
Oh my. You lucky fuck.
You got fucking. Man, can you give us a heads up to the radio if you're crossing, please?
Just thought of this now.
Any belt?
Covering.
Am I good to cross?
You're good.
Crossing!
Up!
Oh, don't get stuck in front of me. Don't get stuck in front of me. Blue building.
Fucking Arma. Man, just a heads up, you got a contact in that blue building. 2 of them in the windows.
Swap arrow. Let's not jam again.
Blue on blow, blue on blow. Copy, ceasing.
Oh shit, but I can help.
Ready?
Chris, if they don't need you back there, come up here, cover my right.
Why can't I get CPR?
He's got a heart rate, but he's
I got so fucking lucky with that RPG.
You got lucky you didn't saw
Wow.
off those, that was a Mont's legs off. Or whoever it was.
I was so tempted to hold fire.
fixed him, but I got the occlusion out.
Prep. Mass TP.
Alright. Weapons on hold.
What's wrong with that? I thought it was a good time.
No, me. No. What I did.
Where's Catman?
I was like, great, it was too late, it was my fault, like, you know.
Troops,
Yeah,
circle around me. Let's go.
It was my fault.
Right. All in all, considering that you guys had a crash course that constituted just under an hour, you were really good on the dry runs. Obviously, there was a bit of complications with the live ones, but I'm going to be completely honest, right? You're never going to hit 100% with it. When I was being taught urban warfare last year, where we had a Ukrainian instructor with us, he said that when a 10-man squad assaults a building, at the end of it, you should expect one of them to be dead, 2 of them critically injured, and 2 of them injured, right? You're looking at 50% casualties to take 1 village hut, right? So considering that on taking some of those buildings, we were only losing 1 out of 4 or 2 out of 4, minus me hearing Pseudo's voice on the other side of the door and dropping a frag out of the front. That was all in all. You guys beat the odds there, and I was not pulling punches. So really good work. Obviously, there's stuff that we will armorify and cross over appropriately. That'll be covered in Titan's Ire 2, where we'll do a bit more in-depth Fibua and fish and chips for those who were there. Right. We are going to roll into something called kinetic vehicle stops. Okay. This is a mixture of me watching Black Hawk Down and being a fucking nerd. And I was chatting to an ex-US Army Ranger a few weeks ago who was really good at this shit. And he kind of gave me the lowdown on what that is. Keegs and Grucy, could you guys please grab pilot kits? Everyone else, if you could reload your kits at the arsenals to your rear to the west.
Do we want Hilo or jet pilot?
Hilo, please. Fuck. All right. So, who is here this evening as a sharpshooter, please and thank you, Mr. Raven? Anyone else?
I can swap the wood, but
no. If Raven's already slotted, we'll go with that. Raven, grab an M107, please.
107. Okay.
The
I'll be
50
right back real
cal.
quick.
Yeah.
I'd recommend taking a very low magnified optic. Probably not going to be too far away from the engine.
Yeah, reasonably, these shots will take place between 100 and 300 meters. Okay.
Right. Doing that with the 5 times is fucking impossible.
Pilots, if I could just get you stood off to my left in a sec, I will dap you up on what you're doing in Figures Few. Right.
I'm so proud of you guys.
So
left me.
I thought you helicopter.
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah. I guess I don't need a parachute for that, really.
Just like your ancestors should have left mine alone when they were raiding South Wales, huh?
You know what? You know what? You could have just given us some money for free.
Well, that's simply not in the Welsh spirit. We like being fucking nuisances. Did it to the English for 1,000 years.
Isn't that how the Danegeld happened?
Dane law. Dane Geld is like castrating a Danish person.
I mean,
gelding,
just,
sorry.
just look at it from the bright side. Without us,
Right.
you wouldn't have Grimsby.
How's that a bright side? Anyways, who here, raise a show of hands, left control 8, that is, knows what a kinetic vehicle stop is?
I do.
Right. AC, what is it?
Basically, as you described earlier, it's when you take out the engine of a moving vehicle from afar, make it stop, and then
Yes. So that's the like baseline mechanism. Okay.
Carjacking from a helicopter.
In effect, yeah, we are carjacking from a helicopter, but we're doing it in a fucking very violent manner. Okay. So the way that this works, I've set up just a little diagram of helicopters to our rear. Okay. The way that this is broken down is that this doesn't hold the conventional section workout. Okay. There is the sniper team. That will be individuals exclusively armed with 6.5 rifles and up, including, as you'll see, Raven there as the designated mechanic with his 50 caliber rifle. They are the ones who go in the very first helicopter. Okay. The second team in that little bird by there, right? They are what is known as the snatch team. Chris, what do you reckon the snatch team does?
It snatches the person that they want.
That's what we want to know. Now, there's a very key thing that Chris said there. Snatches the person, right? Now, whilst I did spec a little into it when I did my D&D class, I am first and foremost a paladin. I cannot cast Speak with the Dead. That means I do not want a fucking corpse, okay? I want someone who can at least be brought back to the state of being alive, preferably through Catman's voodoo little check cat magic, right? So, if it means you need to drop a motherfucker, drop him proportionally. I don't want a gaping hole in his chest that I could curl up in and have a nap, Raven. What I'm talking about is that I want the dude to be alive and in a condition that we can interrogate him when we get him back to base. So the snatch team will be no more than about 3 individuals, okay? And then the rest who will be in the Chinook are the cover team, okay? To give you a breakdown, the sniper team never leaves their helicopter. They're doing all of their shooting from the side of the helo, okay? So there should be a handful of them sitting on one of the skids, and it's the pilot's job to orbit them and make sure that they can cover it, okay? Their thing is to first and foremost knock out any direct threats in the convoy and make sure anyone who's running away is reported to the snatch team, okay? They will only remain in the air, and that's where they do all their shooting. Next up, we have the snatch team, right? Once we have disabled the target vehicle, they're the ones who go down on the ground and they rush like motherfuckers for it. Everyone in that vehicle needs to be captured. If that is not possible, at the bare minimum, the HVT. If the HVT is not captured, that is a mission fail. Okay? Everyone else in the Chinook is in the covering group. Okay? So our job there is to go down and we fight the rest of the bad guys that are present and we stop any other bad guys from coming in. Right? Typically, we will be deployed via fast rope when we're doing this. Okay? And one of the new methods that we can extract people with on the Chinook is via the hoist system, which is pretty fucking swanky. So, AC, I actually do require a third pilot. Do you mind tooling up, please, Jack? Thank you. Right. So, does anyone else here want to grab a long sharpshooter rifle?
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
All right. Then, if you tool up with that, you and Raven are going to be the cover team or the sniper team. Okay. Snatch team will be myself, Dynamite, and Pseudo. Everyone else, you are cover team. Okay. I'm just going to edit those groups accordingly.
May I add something real quick?
Go for it, man.
For the sharpshooters, try to make your shots count. Do not use roufers. You will blow up the vehicle. And be careful with your shot placement, because if you miss too many times, you will blow up the vehicles. We tried this with off-roads. After about 3 to 4 shots, the vehicles went boom.
A 50 should take 1, a 338 or a 408 should take 2.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
direct
don't have
hits,
the. I have the salvos in case I have to interdict other vehicles that do need to go boom.
Yes. I'm just mentioning it just in case for anybody else who does it at some point.
I have
Keeping
800
options
gram
open with
bullets
ammo, yeah.
specifically designed for interdiction loaded.
Clark, quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
What happens if our HVT that we have to intercept is in a heavier vehicle, like an APC?
We won't be doing shit like that because realistically, an APC can fight back very violently.
I was just wondering hypothetically.
We don't do a run on that. If they're in an APC such as an M113, BTR, shit like that, a close-in helicopter raid like this, out of bounds, doesn't happen.
Completely fair.
Even if there's an armed off-road, right? We ditch one of the normal little birds for an attack one, and their job is to knock out the armed vehicle. And if they can't do that, the raid is aborted.
Sounds good.
Actually,
Okay.
a weird, nice version of this is in SEAL Team when they were in Mexico. But yeah.
Yes.
Sicario did it much better.
Yeah, but I'm much better. But it is another version that you can see, and they go through it in quite a lot of depth.
This is why only for when you want someone from the Mujahideen to get the Casino Royale treatment.
Perhaps.
Very
Also,
nice.
you made me just realize, Clark, I could chuck FPVs on the helicopters.
Don't
lob them into the rotor blades.
That would be terrible.
Anywhere else is fine though.
Has anyone
Right.
seen the video of the French? hiding
Fucking
FPVs
clear
at the back
comms
of
troops,
Atlas?
right? I want to do this cool thing as much as you do, right? If you all look to the west, if you've got your view distance up and you're not on a potato PC, you're going to see a trio of vehicles, okay? We're going to do this dry first, and I want to get the drills down.
You got
the sniper team, 50 cal gunner. You're popping either the tires or the engine on the van, ideally the engine. The snatch team will go in and we will grab the HVT, or in this case, pretend to grab the HVT out of the van. You know what? No, I'll put one in there. Why not? Put one next to it. And then the cover team, you will deploy at the back of the Chinook. Okay? And you will effectively form a covering formation so that we can extract. Okay? Right. Helicopter pilots. Heli pilots, I will draw a route off the map. Just where I want you to go when we lift off.
Clark, quick
What's that?
question.
Yes, ma'am.
If I'm that gunner, am I? So first, I shoot the HVT car, yeah. But
Yeah,
am I
HVT
then
car
also-
is primary target.
And then am I also shooting the other cars?
You can light the other cars up to your heart's desire. You don't need to just hit the engine on those.
Oh, okay, copy that.
But you can't risk putting a normal 50 car round inside inside the HVT vehicle just in case it fragments and injures him. Right. Okay. So front little birds. Which one of the pilots wants to try and get good shots in for the snipers?
Guys, I'm letting you decide that. I'm gonna have fun either way.
Right, Grucy, you're in the sniper bird. With this, Grucy, auto hover is no-go. You can use it to stabilize yourself, but don't remain perfectly still. We've got to anticipate that the convoy have at the very least got small arms. Okay?
Don't use auto anyway.
Yeah, and you're going to be taking fire. Right, everyone, I want you on channel 1. I do not want to hear the radio being used unless absolutely fucking necessary. Leaf, you're going to be in charge of the cover team. You're in the back of the Chinook. AC, go and take the Chinny. And Keegs, you're going to take the snatch team's little bird. Okay?
No.
Right. Dynamite, pseudo, radio check.
Check.
Right. Then, once the target vehicle's disabled, let me know on this radio. Leaf, once the cover group is on the ground, let me know on here.
Will do.
Right, we don't land until the cover team is in place, okay?
Alright, Clark, I take it I'm landing this as close as I can towards the convoy.
Yeah, as close as we can to the convoy for all marks.
Brucey, we're on your left bench.
All
We're on radio.
all helis but remain in place.
Alright.
Actually, keep power down, let everyone hop out. Hop out quickly then. Thanks, go.
Ben, can you hear me?
Go on here, everyone.
Come on, get a seat.
Okay, Ben, can you ask Clark if he wants me to actually open up fire on this one?
I believe we are.
Alright.
So just to run through the plan, we're dropping the engine, we'll radio you, and then you guys move in.
Say that again through the radio, I didn't hear crap.
I'm not placing any of them here, but obviously if anyone tries to flee from the convoy and they're not the HVT, you wound them if you can, kill them if you must. And other vehicles in the convoy you light up with your sharpshooter rifles.
Got it. Yeah, this is, we're shooting the engine now. Copy, we're shooting shit.
Electronic is much faster than us.
I've got 2 radios, so I can hear you and the other ones.
Sniper team at the wait marker.
Hey, Brucey, the biggest thing you're gonna have to watch out for is the left to right motion.
Attack team, make way to objective.
Yep.
AC, get past the wait point and keep going. Copy that.
Oh, and some information they might find useful, the wind was blowing north last I checked. It doesn't work in the helicopter, so that might be some useful info.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, repeat last. You said ask the...
Carry on and follow Snatch team.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna aim center mass and adjust from there.
Clark, are we moving in as well, sniper team?
Yep, carry on it.
Increase the speed so you can catch up forward.
I have my settings down so I can actually fucking get out of the way.
No. So I imagine we wanna be placed like in front of the convoy so you can get a clear shot on the engine.
Yeah, we want to be ahead of the convoy.
Yeah, like front right. Make sure you're not leading the target too much, so that it goes straight to the windshield.
Yeah, 10-4.
How close do you want me? Like,
Sniper team,
100 meters?
kill the engines.
I've got shots, but
Alright, we
the way you're moving right now, I have no shots.
Follow the
Okay.
little bird off to the
Hold on, I'm gonna stabilize.
northeast from you.
Okay, clear.
Shots. Opening.
Sorry, we are drifting left. I need to, or right. I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit.
Hey,
Cover team,
you
land,
gotta put
let's
it in
go.
auto hover, mate, because the shifting that you're doing is killing this thing.
I'm gonna get closer actually, just give you a better shot.
I cannot. Yeah.
Okay, go if you need to.
Hey, yeah.
Handcuffed man behind the center vehicle. Roger, cover team is deploying now, snatch team will follow.
Loading.
Back. Alright, let's make sure we don't shoot anybody, let them go in.
Easy, good to go. You're completely right about that, sorry. Just waving off.
I almost think it would be better with 2 110s.
No, you want something that can definitely kill an engine. This is for tires and people more than anything else.
Over here, team, go!
Tires is a small target.
We last, go!
Yeah, no, but I'm
Hustle,
saying
double
like,
tap
you want
shift.
2 7.62s instead of this 50 cal because the recoil on it doesn't let me do fast follow-up.
Just for future reference, are we too far or is this distance good?
This distance is not too bad, actually.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. I'm gonna try and get a less zoomed in sight.
Just shy, just above 300 meters.
Yeah.
No, I have it on 300 meters, but right now I'm
All the teams out.
using this 6 times.
All teams are out. All the helicopters cancel your extracts, converge on the blue smoke and land near it. It's located in the center of the runway.
Just like for snipers and stuff, I recommend like LPVO, like, you know, 1 to 10 or, you know, 4 to whatever, like
Yeah.
16.
This is 3.7 to 10, I think. Pretty good for 300 meters out.
The one thing I hate is
Once
that
we're on the deck, all
Baker doesn't
engines
let you
off.
plug in with the vehicle.
Everyone dismount from the helis and closing on the blue smoke.
Alright, stop fucking about. Get over here.
You exited out of the helicopter wrong. Somehow. Like you were walking through the whole thing.
Is there a wrong way to get out of a helicopter?
So that'll be because of the position he had in the heli.
Oh.
Right. So now that we've all had kind of a practical display of how it's done, I'm going to go into a little bit more depth. Okay. So I'm going to pop the 3 vehicles down. Okay. I'm going to get the. Just move the helis and shit out of the way. AC, by the way, I love that new Chinook. It's so good.
It's good too. I just got to get used to it. It descends a lot slower.
She's a bit heavier, but she's also got better armor.
This is British.
So, right, fucking, if we have that gun there. Oh, no. Okay, right, if we could all collapse in on me. Okay. So, quite typically, most convoys that we encounter will be between 3 and 5 vehicles. Okay? The balance of probability indicates that the central vehicle, or the most armoured vehicle, is the one that we are interested in. Okay? So if you see an off-road that's got a lot of steel plates on it, or if you're seeing a vehicle that's got a lot of like bolted-on extra armour that doesn't quite look right, okay? That's the one that we're after. All right? You will get, before you deploy on the ground, what the actual guy that we're looking for looks like. Okay? I'm not going to be sending you out on the ground to go, there's a HVT in there somewhere, find him. Right? That's bollocks. Okay? We aren't doing that. So, the way that it'll work is that the sniper helicopter goes in first, they will have about a 1 to 2 minute head start from the rest of us. These snatch and cover teams will be located at a waiting point, whilst the sniper team knock out, at the very least, the target vehicle's engine. So once Raven here with his 50 cal goes pop, pop, and this engine goes man down shit pants, we will then get a radio off the sniper team commander, in this case Ven, going convoy stop or vehicle dead, something to that effect. Something telling me, as the raid command, that the enemy convoy has now either abandoned the target vehicle, which is like the gold standard for what we're after, yeah, or the vehicle has stopped entirely and we're happy from there. Okay? Now, as you can see, fucking Keegs, with this convoy, obviously we've got the target vehicle, but what can we expect to be in the front and the rear?
Possible 50 cals or small arms.
Yeah, escorts, right? People protecting this HVT. Fluffy, what do you reckon the cover team's job is with regards to these escorts alongside the sniper team?
Eliminate any hostiles.
Bang on the fucking money. That is why the cover team lands in first. Okay? So the way that it would go, and the reason that you're in the bigger helicopter, is that your helicopter will also have guns. The Chinook that we have over there has got a 240 on the ramp and a minigun on the starboard side, on the right-hand side of the heli. Okay? Oh. So, the cover team commander can designate people to go on the helicopter's guns to do cover from there. Okay? And if you've got people standing on the ramp that are able to shoot out of it, they can do so as well. Once the cover team is on the deck, your main job is to start engaging the wider threat. Now, Mont, what do you think the biggest problem is with dealing with the high-value targets escorts as the cover team?
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries. I'll ask someone else. Fucking Grucy, what do you reckon the biggest problem for the cover team is when they're trying to deal with their escorts? The escorts to the HVT.
I was kind of zoned out, so skip me.
Not shooting the HVT.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't shoot the fucking HVT, right? You're shooting in the direction of him. You're not shooting at him. You're shooting at all the people trying to stop him from getting kidnapped by 49 Commando, where we pop in a bull gag. He can't say pineapple anymore, and it's an all-you-can-fuck buffet. Right? So the main objective of the cover team is the rear vehicle here and the front vehicle. They have nothing to do with the HVT's vehicle, which will be positively identified before a raid. Okay? So before we go in and before we attack this convoy, we know what he looks like. We know which vehicle he's in. All right? So the cover team, if we land here, it will be, you are after green Jeep, red Land Rover. I know the van in this case is red, but we might have vehicles that look the same, and we need to deal with that. Grucy.
What if the enemy is smart and has basically like a vehicle that's similar, like two armored vehicles, whatever, to throw off the the snatch
and we'll
team.
stop one and we'll chase the other one.
Yeah, the sniper team, effectively the sniper team's other job is to prevent anyone escaping. That extends to vehicles and people. So if there is, let's say there's 2 red vans in the middle of this convoy, right? And the sniper team stop one, but then they see another one driving like a fucking madman, they're going to stop that as well, right? And to be honest, if they can stop him away from the normal convoy, that's a win for us, because it's less complicated, right? So cover team, right? Your objective at any of the non-HVT vehicles. So any fuckers who get out that front car or get out this rear car, they're your job, okay? Heavy firepower, light them the fuck up. Just PID your targets. Remember, we are here for a snatch and grab. The guy in the HVT's wagon that we want him alive. The body is no fucking good to us. I'm not Grandfather Nurgle, right? I can't bring that motherfucker back. Okay? I am a servant of the God Emperor, and I do not partake in such bullshit. So I want this fucker alive and intact, mostly. As long as he can be fixed by a medic, I don't care what happens to him. All right?
Get his legs off.
Inter the fucker in a dreadnought.
Not wise to do that on people you've kidnapped, but hey.
So I'm not gonna light him up in the machine gun then with the minigun.
Please don't. Oh, who's running off?
Clark, if you're saying something, there's
Raven's
something
running
coming
off, getting
through.
a different site. I was gonna ask Clark to pull their Arsenal over so I could do the same thing.
This is where you bring them both over as soon as
Yeah, right. That's really what I'm hoping for.
That's
Come
exactly
on,
what
come
he's
on.
doing.
Crashed.
Come
Right.
on.
So for the where did I cut off at last? What was I saying?
Explain to Mon what we were doing.
I was just explanation in general, not to Mon. Right.
Okay.
For the snatch team, because again, we'll be if we do more of these, because we'll definitely be doing some in the next campaign. That's why I wanted to cover them because they are quite complicated. There's lots of moving parts. The snatch team, Dynamite. When we went into land, what did I say as we were going in?
You said you were going to grab the HVT and we are going to cover you.
Okay. So what that means is when I'm on the ground, unless I need to defend myself, I'm not firing a fucking shot. I'm getting in there. I'm looking for the guy that we're after. I'm rendering him aid if he needs it, or I'm zip tying him and getting him back to the snatch helicopter. The snatch heli doesn't take off from the ground, and this is where the cover team comes in so importantly, right? The snatch heli and the cover team's heli stay on the ground once they've dropped you off, okay? Because feasibly, once we hit the deck, we're on a timer. You've got to imagine, right? Let's say at the end of this runway, yeah, there's an enemy town, right, full of armed militants with technicals and shit. Feasibly, a Toyota Hilux got some good fucking speed on it, and as we've seen, can even be converted into like a self-propelled gun. Yeah, so we need to be as fast as we can, and that's why the helis don't lift off. They hit the deck, they stay there, and it's the cover team's job to protect their helicopter and cover the snatch team. The snatch team's job is to run in like a motherfucker, yeah, grab the dude, make sure he's okay, and get him out of there. If they lose their helicopter, they've got a redundancy. They make it to the cover team's heli. Or if, like Keegs was my pilot there, if Keegs goes, this is too dangerous, I need to get out or I'm going to lose the heli, I'm like, okay, cool, we can still get to the cover team's heli. All the while, the sniper team are orbiting us with their big rifles and maybe even a machine gun, right, on the side of it, depending on what flavor we're going for, and they're covering us. Okay. So, Borat, what's the very first job of the sniper team when they come to the convoy?
Stop the HVT's vehicle.
What should they think about when they're shooting at his vehicle?
Don't shoot it too many times and make it go bang.
Fucking bang on the money. Chris, if the HVT is injured, do I follow the normal win the firefight, or what do I do? If I'm the guy grabbing him.
If you're grabbing him, you've got cover, so grab him.
And I'm the one who picks him up. Yeah, on the money. Wombat, does the cover group's helicopter stay on the ground, or does it lift off?
It's on the ground.
Okay. Fluffy, are you allowed to get on the guns in the cover helicopter?
If I'm told to by my section leader.
Or the fum, 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 fum.
Oh, by a pilot. Got it.
Bingo. So if the pilot thinks it's dangerous, right, and that he needs gunners, or she needs gunners, the cunt needs gunners, get on the fucking weapons, right? Get that minigun singing, yeah? It's not your ammunition when you're on that minigun, so you don't need to worry about it.
It's why I instinctually got on it.
Please don't minigun the escort vehicles to the point where they blow up and accidentally hit the HVT as well.
Yeah, we don't want explosions, we don't want cook-off, we don't want anything like that. The miniguns are 7.62, so you've got a bit of a breather with that. Raven, what happens if the snatch team's helicopter needs to take off and flee and get out of Dodge? What does the snatch team do?
Snatch team will go on to the cover helicopter.
Okay. Right. And Pseudo, what's the cover group's main job?
Making sure the snatch team doesn't get fucking murdered and killing anyone who's trying to do that.
Yeah, bang on the money. Then, if the sniper team in the heli observes another vehicle trying to flee the convoy, what do they do?
You eliminate.
Absolutely. Do we have any questions on this, guys?
Nope.
Yeah, one.
What's up?
If that vehicle that is fleeing, if we're not sure that it doesn't contain the HVT, so for example, if we have two red vans, are we still shooting to disable at that point?
Yeah, shoot to disable. If they are similar in description,
yeah,
you treat them the same. Err on the side of caution. Remember, the main job, right, is the main job here is to grab the HVT. Ideal location of landing them. That's a very good one, Wombat. So the snatch team should be within about 50 to 100 meters. The cover team should be within 100 to 200. Okay. Sniper team orbits at the distance that they're most comfortable with. If they're good at landing shots from longer range, obviously that's even better because they can cover a wider area. But if they need to be close, whatever lets them disable the vehicles without the drama. Okay.
One more. Are
Go
they
for it.
landing by the side or by the rear or whatever?
It doesn't matter. Wherever the heli can get down. Not every area is going to be like this runway. We're going to encounter convoys driving through areas where there might be trees or farmers' fields or telephone poles, all that shit. So wherever the pilot determines is best, the team on the ground just makes the best of the situation. Okay?
Also,
Nero?
question.
If a vehicle that is not recognized as a HVT attempts to escape, is
Light
the
it the
sniper
fuck
team
up.
supposed to engage them as well, or let them go?
Sniper and cover, brass them. Put a belt into it.
Got it.
Right. You got to imagine if these guys escape and if they get to some of their mates. For starters, they get a head start on knowing that we have this HVT, and for seconds they can alert reinforcements and stuff like that.
So,
AC, you have one?
I answered my own question in my head.
Awesome. What was it? Just so that everyone's aware of it.
I was going to ask, for cover team heli, is it preferable that we land on the opposite end of the convoy from recovery team or alongside them? And I thought probably alongside them so we don't have crossfire.
Yeah, obviously we don't want the cover team, like the snatch team won't land to the south and you land to the north, because if we're running into your bullets, that's ill-advised.
And it also gets in the way of sniper team because if you're landing your helicopter between the sniper team and the convoy, you've blocked all access and we have to pull back.
No, I mean from left side to right side of convoy is what I was talking about.
We form an L around the convoy.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you guys look on the map, right? So I've just drawn an L. So if the cover team lands facing like north-south, wrong. That's actually wildly incorrect. If the cover team lands facing east-west, okay, snatch covers north-south, and then we have the sniper team orbiting us above. Okay, I'm just going to go around left to right for any questions now, so that people don't speak all over each other. We're going to do one more dry drill. If that's a good one, we'll do it live, not completely live, but still live, and then we'll call it an evening. Right, left to right. AC, anything?
Nothing.
Come
on. For if there's enemy air escorts, how are we to handle exactly?
Hit him with a manpad.
Got it.
Hit him with small arms fire. Hit him with something.
Got it.
Feasibly, we'll have an asset to get rid of that, though. Like we might have an F-35 up or something. Or you with a Starstreak. Suda?
Yep.
Nick.
Wombat?
Thank.
Chris?
Narp.
Laura?
Nope.
Keys?
Nope.
Dynamite? Mira? Raven? Brucey?
For the initial vehicle stop, should a sniper team like hover in front of the convoy to get a good shot in, and then start orbiting once the convoy is like confirmed?
Whatever gives the sniper team the best shot on the engine. Obviously, certain vehicles like the van, you're going to be much better off getting a shot in from the front. Other vehicles like this Land Rover, you could get a pretty decent shot in from the side. Ultimately, whatever the sniper needs you to get done the best is what you do. Yep.
All right.
Then?
What is the biggest size we'd be doing this at? Like, 4 vehicles is fine, but like 6, 10?
Feasibly, if a convoy gets to about 6 or more vehicles, we don't do it. Or we whittle the convoy down in one way, shape, or form. Like, we'll send in little birds and they'll pop some of the escorts, and then we go in when there's only a handful left. We will not be hitting like a 20 vehicle convoy and doing this. I'd say 5 is the dangerous number. 4 or below is ideal.
Got that Russian 50-mile convoy and we just go and steal a bunch of guys from it.
Go in the middle and just hoodwink a bunch of the fuckers. Catman, anything from you?
No.
Okay. We're going to mix up the teams a little bit here. Okay. So I'm going to take Mira and Chris on the Snatch team. So if you could just come up and join my group. Dynamite and Pseudo, if you guys could flip cover. Yeah, we'd have an Apache or something like that in to cover us off. Hold down Windows key, look at my Welsh bubble butt, and you will see like fucking join group or something to that effect.
Don't forget to give it a smack.
Absolutely. I withdrew consent for that, so you're going to jail, mate.
That doesn't count.
Right. Are we all aware of each team's function and what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Who's...
So, I am, to give you guys a breakdown then, just one more time. Pilots and teams listening. The sniper team goes up first. They're the ones that pop the engine. Once that's done, the Snatch and the cover go in at the same time, and they land. Helicopters stay on the ground. Cover team gets out to cover, and the Snatch team runs the fuck in and picks up the HVT and runs the fuck out. Snatch team does not stay behind to fight. That is the cover group's job. If the cover group needs to stay and continue fighting, so be it. And if the Snatch team's heli needs to get out, we move for the Chinook or the Snatch team's heli. If nobody understands any part of this, speak up now, or we're going to go into a dry drill. And if we do this right, we've got just enough time to get a live one in.
One quick question: just if shit absolutely hits the fan and both the landed helicopters take the shit, does the sniper team helicopter come in, pick up the
No.
HVT, and bonk out?
No, the ground element will move to us. If both helis have had to get away or have been shot down or damaged or whatever, that area is no longer safe for a helicopter. We find someone new.
Okay.
If one heli needing to leave because it's a bit too dangerous, can be hand wave. Two helis needing to leave because it's dangerous or they're damaged or one's been shot down, game over. Right, we need to find a new place. Right. So cover team, if you can make your way to the Chinook. Snatch team, you're in the rear, Little Bird. Sniper team, you're in the furthest.
Then just make sure you're on yelling.
Yeah, good point.
In your second sniper team? Halo? I was typing.
You are front one, the front Little Bird.
Alright.
There's a guy inside the helicopter with me.
It's you taking your meds.
There's a guy inside.
Yeah, I got myself the
right. Fluffy,
2 to 10. I got 2 is less big than 3.
I've got about a 3 times.
No, I know that site. It's like 1 to 3. That'll be pretty good.
Because this thing, like, if you watch when I fire, it's like.
Oh no! When I did the sniper course, I made them do this. It's not easy.
Hey, do we want to wait a moment? Leaves currently. Oh, there he goes.
Hey, Cruzy, make sure you're on yelling.
It's fine anyway.
Yeah.
It takes like 5 years. It's full up.
Little birds wait on the ground. So you ascend to about 1 or 2 meters altitude, then engage also hover. We'll stay still.
You're gonna have to give me about 5 years.
Wait for RPM is at
Oh shit, I can look through the camera of the bird.
Hey, Bean.
All helicopters move to the wait point.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong radio.
I'm on squad net. You can just be on pilot. Shoot right now. We'll be alright.
I'm on 1 right now.
I'm on 1 too, but I'm also
Okay.
on 3. So whichever way to I'm using.
I'm gonna stay on 1 for now.
All right.
Everyone on 1 for now.
Brucey, once we've got the main vehicle down,
So I know what to go off of.
and the cover team has landed, let's shift over the top of the cover team.
You wanted to like hover there or like kind of
No,
just
no,
orbit.
let them land first, and then we'll adjust our position.
Yeah. I mean, just if you like, I'm not sure if you want to stay still, because if there's like fire, you know, RPGs, whatever.
We'll go from that based on who gets out of the vehicles. If it's just one, if it's they all stay inside, we can take our position we want. They can land and go from there. If they all start
Scupper,
scattering,
stand
we
by.
can pull back to a safe distance and keep fragging them.
Yeah, the team progress to the convoy.
All right, that's us. Let's go.
Catch and cover team wait out.
Speed to 110.
Yeah, if we can just make sure we're within 300 meters. For the rest, I don't care.
Alright.
Obviously, if we can get a hair closer, that's fine.
Follow on
If
at
not, it is what it is.
110. Copy 110.
Ideally, you'd have this gun in a sling attached to the...
Yeah, and you'd be sitting on your ass back in that hole, but this is the best we got.
Yeah.
Realistically, you'd have a bolt action and I'd be racking it for you. But we're not there yet, we're doing a Black Hawk Down thing. So we get the big 50 and the 762.
Action cover full speed.
Yeah, hold on. Eyes on vehicle, convoy.
Alright, rotate
Hold
to
on.
right.
Okay, I'll give you a go when we're stable.
Let us know when we're stable.
Go!
Oh, we're actually taking
Alright.
shots. Strong left wind.
Hit. We're good to go. They're good to land.
You guys are good to land.
Good to land, snatch and cover, in we go.
Stable.
Hey, I need you to let me know my cover fall a shot sometimes.
Hold on. I'm in the zone.
Okay,
More
should
targets
I
on the deck. 2 down.
should I adjust over the Chinook now? Should I?
Slow movements if you can help it.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Apologies if I interrupted your landing.
Actually, moving.
On HVT.
Do you want me to
Shift us right. We've got no shot.
Sniper team, no shot.
I'm gonna go with the Chinook this way.
Fire.
Fucking tower. Okay, go.
You got a friendly on the other side of that red ramp, Land Rover.
What's your phone?
Cover team extract.
Second, what's that for sniper team?
Cover team extract.
Cover team extract. West and tight.
Loading.
Team extracting.
We'll stay on
station. We'll cover teams up.
Cover team's extracting.
Get all helis
Raven,
move
that's
to
fucking
wait
middle
point.
vehicle.
Yeah, extracting as well.
Christ.
Say that again?
Cancel. Land at the airbase.
Was that you firing off those extra rounds at that middle vehicle? Because I saw you firing at nothing.
No. I didn't fire at friendlies.
Land
Yeah, I
at
saw you
reference.
shooting. I thought you
Yellow,
were firing at
say
friendlies.
again.
I'm like, no,
Yellow.
dude, no. And then the fucking vehicle goes up.
Alright, hold on. Let's wait until we land because I can't hear you clearly.
Make sure you have earplugs and all that shit in.
I've got my game turned down, so I can hear over the helicopter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Say something?
Hola, Chickabiggy, Max Rockatansky.
Now I can hear you a bit better.
British Constitution.
that doesn't exist.
It's what you say to people that think they're having a stroke. It's what you get people to say.
So what were you saying?
Yeah, you firing that when they were all around the vehicles. It looked like the barrel were jumping back, and then the middle vehicle exploded.
I fired it when they were taking off. Yes.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Because I figured, okay, let's destroy the proof.
Right.
Yeah, I was wondering if
School
that was like
circulating troops.
you doing that, or if it was just going up and anyway.
Right, that was very, very smooth. I enjoyed that. There were no casualties on Snatch Team. Leaf, how was cover? No casualties?
Good. No casualties. Nope. Our machine gunners did the job, though. I have to fix the radio because apparently they weren't hearing me on radio.
Sniper, any dramas with you? Casualties-wise?
No casualties.
Alright, so we took 0. We successfully recovered the HVT, right? And we popped the convoy and we got out all. I just timed that, right? From when the cover team hit the ground to when the Snatch team lifted off, 93 seconds.
Oof. Not bad.
To give you guys an idea, the expectation for that IRL is 4 minutes.
Damn.
Obviously, we're not dealing with that, but considering that I set the standard at 4 minutes and we beat it by over half, I'm impressed, and you should all be as well. Do we want to do that live and properly?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do
we ever say no?
Are we all enjoying this? Because I have this plan for one of the ops.
Yeah.
Right. Same teams as we just did. I'll deliver you all a quick battle order in figures for you. If you could just take 5 minutes. There's arsenals to my rear, just to the left of the Apache when you're going towards it. Get your kits reloaded. Back here in 5 mics. I'll set the mission up rapid.
Oh yeah, Chris, if you hit shift 3 times, do a mega sprint.
Hard to get to lead because there's an invisible guy that no one else can see.
I've sorted him out, don't worry. I've deleted him. At least I've tried to delete him.
It's invisible. It's like, I can see him still.
Captain, can you hear me on radio?
Somebody recommended it.
No.
Honestly, they are real good.
No one can hear me on radio?
Why
What radio? What channel are you on?
I'm still on
Yeah, the Vortex is relatively good since it's 1 to 10.
I have like, you know, keybind set up on the mouse to adjust the zoom, so that makes it like very useful.
Same.
Likewise.
Mine
50.
Like if you don't have that, then you know, one of the fixed zoom scopes is like decent, but the 1 to 10 AMG is like for
the 1 to 10
like OPV.
AMG, what is it?
It's Vortex.
Is called the there's the Mark 5 HD 2-10, which is what I'm running. That's 2 to 10, and there's the Vortex at the bottom.
The snatching.
The Vortex 1 to 10?
Percy.
One.
What?
Were you the one that were flying in the snatch thing?
No, I fly the sniper team.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, the one thing I would recommend, Grucy, is if you have the sniper team in your thing, a very slow, like, forward tilt is okay. It's better, and then if you have a direction of orbit established, i.e., if you're going forward, and I assume that's easy. I think from what I remember of flying, it's been a bit. I think forward flight is a little bit easier to manage than rear flight.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Keep that orbit going, regardless.
Yeah.
Once you've started that orbit, it's better that you continue it than you try
Yeah,
to stop it.
like I know, like left to right, you know, like rolling is gonna throw your aim off like immensely, but I try to avoid that. But sometimes, like at slow speeds, the halo starts drifting, so I have to like make adjustments.
Yeah, no. But if you call out, "Hey, adjusting," that gives us the time, because what my fear is I've got the engine cover lined up, and you adjust just as I pull the trigger, and I put one straight through the cabin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, we don't wanna avoid that.
Yeah. But no, but it's fine. It's just, these are things that we don't practice nearly enough
Yeah.
to...
Also, I just fly with like keyboard and mouse because I can't be asked to like
Chris.
put on my
No,
proper
but I
joystick
do
and
the
shit
same.
on the
This
for
is
the
Her Majesty's
for
German
armor. You know.
417. It can go full auto.
So
It is
the left
beautiful.
and right
It also has 950
roll is
rounds feet per second.
more
Zen.
jerky than
What's up?
If you
maybe
could
with
pack
like
a
a joystick.
second radio and jump on channel 2, this is just so you can tell me when sniper teams like done their job.
Oh, I'm already on a second radio on channel 3 to talk
will
to
switch to
fucking
3 now.
Raven. But Raven's on channel 1, so...
No, I'll be on channel 3. Whatever.
have
is
you
I'm not
gone to
packing
2
3
or-
fucking radios.
Right,
I'll be on 2 and 3.
votes.
How about that?
Check on
Hey
2.
Clark,
Click on 2.
Have it. Yep.
Clark,
And then...
we have a
I'll
little
be on-
problem with my radio.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
on...
I
I've heard
reloaded
you.
Acre, and
Yeah.
it's
2 o'clock.
not fucking. No one can hear me on
Alright,
radio.
I'll
but
try
it's
the
just-
third side fix. Wait out.
Do you
No,
remember
don't do it for
when
me.
I had an Airsoft VFC 417, but it was
I'll
a
just have to
stubby
yell.
variant?
I'm actually gonna see. Can I?
The fuck?
Oh, TeamSpeak restarted, don't worry
Okay.
about it. Yeah, server restarted.
Oh, okay.
I went
Radio check.
No, I cannot hear you.
Leaf, try again on radio.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
Radio check to anyone on here. Can you guys hear me?
What channel are you on?
Oh,
This is-
okay. I got confirmation.
Juicy little base game.
Okay, this means that my Acura is bad.
Real. Oh my god.
In fact, that had
Beef technical
Okay,
difficulties.
that's a problem.
I would just change channel and change it back again.
Yeah, I'll do
That
that.
works for
actually.
me.
I don't need fire
There you
rate.
go.
I fire
Hi.
one bullet.
Radio
Nobody
check channel
ceases
1.
to exist.
Yep.
You get
Also,
that,
for
Fluffy?
helicopter
Hold on,
stuff, I would
you-
recommend
you guys
turning
were
the
guys,
volume up for
were
the
recovered
thingy,
Who the
I
fuck
have.
the
kept
radio.
shooting?
That was Borat.
That
with
might
his
have been me.
machine gun.
I
No, that was
I
me.
couldn't hear
I-
this fucker.
I blew up the
Do
vehicle.
you
that
hear
was
us on
me.
radio now, Leaf?
Okay, someone speak. Check. No.
Yeah,
Bruce,
no.
you
Fuck!
channel
Right,
2
right.
for me, please.
Right,
channel
change
two?
channel and change it
Yeah,
back to number
channel 2,
1.
please, mate.
I have 2 radios,
Let's
so
see
I
if
can
that works.
do that.
Yeah,
The other
just
one-
make sure you're monitoring too. Okay.
Or I can just
Right.
accidentally turn
Okay,
off the
cover
radio.
team, get lined up at the back of the Chinook, please.
Wait, what's still having team
Ben's on
teams
a piss break.
issues?
It's a cover team,
Chris,
not sniper team.
do you guys have a flight radio? or
Snatch
no?
Radio
team,
check.
line up near this
Nope.
little bird right here.
Okay,
Okay, this is fine.
I'm gonna
This
be
is-
machine gunner. Let me fucking 240.
Right. I will get HVT. You two on cover. This is going to be live. There'll be actual.
So what radios are you running right now?
Okay.
I'm on channel 1 and 2.
Okay.
How much cover do you
Okay.
expect? Do you want us to run?
Because I was going to otherwise suggest that you hop on 2 and
So
3,
I'm
so that you can hear me and Ben, and then hear
Okay.
command on
I
2.
want you guys moving
But that's up to you.
On, get the fuck out.
So, like, if
Sure.
as long as you move
Line
with
up.
me,
Line up.
Okay.
Let me just go from
And I have covered directly
Yeah,
from you
double
two.
check with the rest of the
Because
pilots.
think about it. They're covering me wide.
Alright, Pseudo,
Okay,
you're
you
the
guys
machine
are like
gunner.
my personal protection whilst I run
Yep.
for the HVT.
Okay, then I will make a personal
Clark?
note to suppress every single fucker that I see. Got it.
Please do. Yes, Crucy.
should I be on channel 2 and 3? Because I think the snipers are on 3.
Yeah, work with the sniper
Alright,
team to
everyone, listen.
determine that.
Yeah,
2 is
yeah,
just where I'll be
because
doing all the
I'm
command
fucking ineffective
stuff.
at the moment,
Okay.
but
Yeah, so do I need to be on channel 1 then?
I think so.
No.
Alright,
Wait,
I'll be on
who's
2
our
and 2.
pilot here?
There's Raven.
He's helping you see out with something in the channel.
Because like,
What's easier for you, Grucy, if we're on the left or right, or does that matter?
I mean, I guess the pilot's on the left side, so I have, better visibility than left, so, left
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, as you say, but left means you don't have to turn, because if we're coming in from the north, then we'll already be on the right side, or the left side, I guess.
Yeah.
Radio check pseudo.
And I can't hear you.
I'll leave the individuals to you, and I'll go for the big fucks. But on that first shot, Ven, if you can just make sure my follow shot, and then we'll go from there.
Say again, your follow shot.
Yeah, for at least the first vehicle. After that, I'll have it dialed in, and then we'll be good.
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll call your hits until the vehicles are down. And then from there, we'll adjust.
At least if the HVT vehicle is down.
Checking something.
Right. If the HVT vehicle is down, from there you're free. Then I don't need you anymore. Because then I'm not firing on the HVT anymore.
Try doing a radio check with Leaf real quick.
Remember, we got a northern blowing wind. It's not very strong, but at height, it'll make a difference.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay,
Bring it forward a little bit. Otherwise, I'm putting it through the window.
I mean, it's north, so it depends on where we're facing. We were coming from the west, so I was having the shots are going pretty far left.
Yeah.
So.
That's weird.
Okay, so
Might have to verify acre later.
So our HVT is in a black off-road.
You just need to be realistically,
White
when I've done
jacket,
Fibula
black beret, and
in real life,
sunglasses.
when we're rolling through buildings and shit and doing all that together, flagging we're not really fucked about. Just as soon as you're done shooting, your safety goes back on.
To be fair, that me and Pseudo.
And that's for a point of safety though. Realistically, you shouldn't have your bugger hook on the bang switch. So.
I've been passively taught at this point that if I'm not actively fighting, I might as well just lower my machine gun.
Yeah, if you have your weapon down like that, Chris, if you press left mouse button now, right, that's your accident. Okay? So you need to hit it twice in order to put an ND out. NDs I get fucking emotional about. Okay? Right.
Also, we don't have cook-off, so...
Keegs, Grucy, do you want some?
I'm just listening.
Yeah.
For
Keegs, channel 2. Okay.
I want to set you as many times as me already. 1 minute.
Say again?
1 minute.
Have you? Sorry, it's been fucking busy. They're all very loud over there.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Keeks.
Yep.
When we fly in, are we gonna fly in like the same angle as we did like before?
I suggest.
Is there any other intel for?
I can drop you off.
I've marked his route on the map. I've marked the
Okay, then
waypoints.
I will be on the front.
I'm more wondering like direction of travel, so we know like where to lead
Following
the convoy.
arrow.
Yeah.
I see.
Let them.
All commanders and pilots observe the route on the map.
And
when
I
they
have-
see a dark red arrow,
I have
as well as
explosive
the three
rounds.
waypoint markers.
Oh.
Enemy's destination is Firebase Kilo at the Remy Squadron. They will be traveling
Just for
along
cleanup
the
after-
orange
that's what I
MSR,
swapped to. After they
HVT
had
wearing a
lifted
white
off, I
jacket,
swapped.
black beret, and sunglasses.
Nice. There's an ACOG in the heli if you need it. We're hitting moving targets this time, so make sure you lead them with that.
Little birds, once spooled and ready, lift a few meters off the ground and wait for the Chinook.
If you're struggling to hit the engine, I suppose a row faucet between the tires would knock them out too. But with anything like that, be real fucking careful.
I'm gonna go for the engine block. It's an off-road. It's a big old fucking engine block.
Yeah.
Back to team depart.
How's it going?
Match depart.
No pressure.
Depart.
It'll be fine. It's easy for me not to shoot a guy with a fucking beret and sunglasses. You're the one with the splash gun.
I know. No pressure.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, no.
Keep in mind, whoever's grabbing him is probably somewhat competent. Whoever grabs him will be alright.
Yep. And if he's a little bit wounded, well, oh well. Shouldn't have been standing there.
Speed will be 180 for the rear column.
So this is gonna be like interesting because we don't know exactly where the convoy is gonna be, so we have to kind of like imagine follow like alongside the road and try to spot them.
Yeah.
Alright, the road is about to click to our south.
Yeah, we're almost at the sniper hole.
Do you want me to do like air comms or, you know, like where we are, like sniper waiting, or do you want to handle it?
You can do it, the pilot.
Team, I have marked a blue line on the map. Move there and stop the convoy to the east of it.
Just when we were firing the first couple rounds,
Oh,
once you
it's
stay
sniper team
stable,
moving in.
Advise once convoy has been halted.
Brucey, once you stay stable, I'm going to be focusing on the shot. Ben is going to be looking for the fall of shot. please don't try and step on his comms. That's all I ask.
Alright.
Yeah, anything to do with moving, just call it out. Remember, northern faced wind, so it's probably going to be lead to the left.
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, what lovely terrain.
Yeah, if we hold here...
It's 250 at that lamppost, and it's...
The far lamppost, or the close one?
Far lamppost is 472. The
Okay,
one
stable.
by the bend is 316.
Okay.
Bend and rock 300 meters, far one is deceptively far at like 450.
Okay, but still, that's really close for a 50 cal.
Yeah.
Want me to move further or?
No, this is good. This is really good, actually.
Yeah, if you want to... The only thing I would say maybe is pop up a little bit. Just so we have eyes on them coming in a little bit earlier, but that's otherwise, no, this is perfect.
Nah.
Alright,
Want me to like stay low, like in the beginning until we spot them? Just so like,
because I
you
gotta
know.
get shots on the second big.
Yeah, we gotta be able to see over the trees.
Yeah, I know. Like once we see the convoy, sure I pop up so you get like better shots. But I just wanna like stay low so they don't put us too early. Like in a realistic sense, like in a real scenario.
That far point is 400.
If we look at the map, that line is 550 away, roughly.
Yeah, I only have sight line on the road before the bend.
Yeah, no worries, that's what we're trying to hit them. But that is about 500 to 300, so you get a 200 meter stretch there.
Yeah.
Also, once we like make the stop, should I start orbiting? Because
Yeah,
you know,
start orbiting.
yeah, I'm just thinking there's like basically trees covering the road, so you're not gonna have a good eyes if you like
Yeah,
are not looking straight down the road.
Don't orbit for a little bit, at least until the cover team lands. Then we'll start our orbit.
Alright.
Just because with the trees, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get shots.
Not consecutively from the side, not very well without having to tip or look straight down. Actually, we've got pretty good linear depression on this one. We can't look straight down, but we get a nice little angle, so we can do it if need be.
Yeah. This is not what I had in mind when I signed up for Marksman today.
Well, if we can find a way to do this more regularly, this is what I'm going to be making all the snipers do this before they can,
Does this count as my sniper training?
I mean, this portion at the very least.
I
Okay,
already
wonder,
know
like-
how to do full shot adjustments. Well, I'm pretty good with Kentucky windage. I'm just... The problem with the second dry run was that I was seeing your bullet scarps at the same time I was seeing mine, and I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, mine are slightly smaller than yours.
Yeah, but at
That's
the
the
heat
only
map
way I can
moment,
tell
it
the
was like-
difference.
Yeah.
Seems seem to be waiting
they
for a
are
while.
coming, right? Like,
Yeah, I was thinking like, should we start like,
Advise when you have contact.
oh,
you
hang on,
know,
there's a one in there.
just thinking like, should we start flying alongside the road, see if we can spot the convoy and then like comes it up here, or?
Pilots, when we move in for the capture, find
Go
a
up, just
workable
pop up
landing
a
zone.
hair.
Yeah.
Do a pop.
We don't want to risk getting shot down, that would be real embarrassing. Oh, got it, eyes on, eyes on.
Down, 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 down.
First vehicle, SPG, 3 crew.
Oh shit.
First vehicle, self-propelled gun, 3 crew inside.
Yeah, hold, get me a steady.
Second vehicle,
Stable.
covered off-road.
Firing. Covered off-road is target.
Alright.
That's your cover teams. Move.
Left a little bit.
Shit.
Okay, Okay, how is he still driving? I put 2 in there.
I think
They're out. They're out.
Go. Tell them on the radio. Go.
Go.
Good to go. People stopped going. Oh shit.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna start opening just because that SPG is still active.
Yeah, you good?
Fuck, I gotta reload.
Moving in, figures view.
Adjusting, I'm gonna go a bit higher just so the SPG doesn't have fucking eyes on us.
You can steady us, I can kill an SPG.
Go. Adjusting.
Black Beetle is trying to make the run turret.
Go.
I can't.
Off-road still
I'm not
mobile.
gonna shoot that. If I shoot that, it's dead.
Alright, stopped. Stopped.
Adjusting.
Hey, switch us around. Hey, vehicles rear. We got vehicles east. East of cover group.
Vehicles to the east of the cover group.
Hey, flip us around. 180. Okay, stop. Steady us.
Go.
Transport, cover to your all. Back.
Be advised, I got contacts front. Over the crest. Got a Ural, there's probably going to be a dozen contacts. HPT secured. Cover team, extract. We're extracting, get in. Sniper team, we have HPT. You got 20 seconds. Copy that.
Adjusting.
Swapping mags.
Slightly.
Give me one mic.
10 seconds.
Go if you need to.
5, 4, 3,
Let us know when
2,
you need.
1.
Adjusting.
Cover team, extra filling.
It's actually next filling now.
Stable.
Why? Alright, we good to go?
Go. Get out of here.
Sniper extracting.
Sniper team away out.
All helicopters, RTB, airbase.
Go full speed to airbase. Once you hit airbase at 500 meters, decrease speed to slow her down.
I blew up
I
the
can't
vehicles
say whether
before
or
we
not
left.
I was able to pop too many guys. I got a few shots off, and that probably kept them suppressed, and that's the important thing.
Yeah. I hope nobody got KA'd.
I'm sure we're all made it out. Sounds like everyone was fine. Good spot on that other vehicle, by the way. I didn't see that.
Well, that's what we're supposed to. I think on that side, we probably should have done, once we had the convoy itself secure, we should probably not be looking at the convoy anymore.
I mean,
That's kind of the yeah.
Like-
It's like half the cover team's job, and like because we have like eyes from the air, like I guess we should like keep eyes on the surrounding as well in case there's like reinforcements or other assets that like are moving in.
Yeah. If I could get a vector and like slave that to a dagger, I could probably get all that information real quick, and I could get some accurate rounds on target. But yeah, you did good taking the engine out, even though it was like kind of still standing.
Yeah, I didn't dare put another
Actually,
bullet in it.
nearly
'Cause
out.
if I did, it would have gone.
Nah, me and someone with a machine gun on the helicopter took it out.
Yeah.
Did good though. I think we all did really well there.
Yeah, no. I think that went.
We take any
Yeah,
casualties there?
0 on snatch.
I didn't.
0-1 snatch. If anyone got shot, it's cover team.
No, I'm not seeing anybody down or injured or bleeding.
That, my friend, is visual damn good.
That was a damn good pick.
Nice flying, Chrissy.
That was perfect platforming.
Yeah, no, that
Been
was
better.
such a fucking stable shooting platform.
Right, it's time to close in. That is Index for the evening. I won't keep you any further. We've actually finished 1 minute, pretty much on time, effectively. Raven, Ben, and Grucy, just so you guys are aware, we beat the time 82. That one. Oh, 83, sorry, 83. So 9 seconds better than what we just did. 0 casualties. HVT's out alive. Yeah. Do we all enjoy kinetic vehicle stops?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're doing one of them in this next campaign, so don't forget tonight. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will be looking to run a refresher beforehand because I've put together something called a JTL, which is a joint targeting list for a number of HVTs we're going to be kidnapping this campaign. One of them we'll be kidnapping by doing what we've just practiced there. Suda.
That truck that I obliterated, was that supposed to be fucking a reinforcement, or did I just murder a civilian with a minigun?
That was reinforcement, yeah. So you popped 23 people there.
With 300 rounds, that was economical.
Yeah, very economical. Don't let fucking Maggie Thatcher hear you say that. She'll cut the MOD even further. Right. I do hope we've all enjoyed this evening. I know the Fibula was good, but in my opinion, the KVS is like the crowning achievement. Again, you guys have done it really fucking quickly. Hold on, I will banish him to the nether realm.
Oh!
Ah, my ears.
Ears!
Oh yeah.
Even the electronic sounded one, I still hear a little ringing.
Yeah, I have like earplugs and electronics in.
Well, the ringing you shouldn't have, that's client side, so you can disable that yourselves. Combat deafness is, however, not client side. I've noticed a marked increase in being able to hear people this up, so we're going to be keeping it. So just feedback from Commander Rolls this evening. Ben, how'd you find it?
The whole thing?
Bit by bit. So Fibula,
It was nice
TCCC,
to actually
Fibula,
fucking
KVS.
put into practice some of the shit we got taught months ago. Because me, Leaf, Jack, and Clark ran through the same thing, like including silent billing breaches. It was really cool. It was a bit of a disappointment that we couldn't do it. Grucy did a fucking splendid job dodging that SPG when it was firing from the back of the truck.
That's what they were shooting at you with?
Yeah, like I saw it on the way up. I hit him once, but he didn't go down. And he just kept firing this SPG at us. Yeah.
Overall opinion of KVS?
Oh, it was awesome.
Based.
Right.
We're gonna need to practice it though, because if we swap
we will
out
be
like either one
practicing
of
the
these
shit.
roles, then it's not gonna go as smoothly.
Yeah, next time you do a KVS practice, we'll be swapping up the teams.
Yeah.
AC, feedback for the evening?
Had fun. I think everyone did great. I fucked up on the first training run, but you know that's because I didn't know what I was
Training runs
doing.
are for.
Yeah, and part 2 and 3 did. I think I did okay. Hopefully, everyone else did great.
You did amazing, AC. Stop complaining to yourself.
Leaf.
No.
Minus the problem I had with radios during the actual run, went all good. Cover team did real well. Spread out on the helicopter, watching that road, and I forget, Borat, you were like literally half a second before AC took off because he was counting down, and you're the last dude. You just stepped off when he started to take off.
Catman, anything from you?
I have nothing to say. I enjoyed this training exercise. You know, it's a little bit slightly different than normal ops,
Okay.
and I got new, fresh knowledge of some stuff.
Thank you very much for teaching TCCC as well. You did very good.
I made that look right.
Everyone, that was Catman's first time like teaching to effectively a class, right? So you know, pats on the backs for the boy, pats on the heads because he looks.
The only time where I speak publicly was during my uni class. That's all.
We all call him a good boy at the same time and fry his little brain.
Yeah. Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You're a good boy.
You are a good boy.
Right.
Ow.
The fuck?
Fucking-
from his computer.
Really?
Yeah. Good effort. That. Good effort. Tell you what we're after. Right. So open up to the floor. Just chuck your hands up if you want anything to say about today, or I'll thin you out. Going once, going twice. Sold to some Arabic country to use for private equity. Fluffy.
I would like to say that I actually think we need these more frequently?
We will be trying if more people show up and make it worth my time.
Mhm.
The one on Tuesday will possibly be going ahead. There's still not enough people at the moment to justify it. And as I've said,
If you need extra bodies,
as I've said, if people show up to these, I'll happily put them on. But at the end of the day, fucking on fear of sounding like a broken record, 2 jobs and a bunch of other shit to do. I'm not going to be sinking time into this if we're only getting like bare minimum troops.
Yeah, and more at the point is it's not as long as it's not the same fucking people going to all of them. Like it's all well and good we do another one on Tuesday, but if the exact same people show up, then we're just preaching to the choir here.
Yeah, like you guys have already covered Fibber, you guys have already covered KVS. Yeah, KVS could use more time because it's a very mechanical and not a generalized drill. To be honest, we could probably spend 3 hours on KVS and still not be finished doing it, right? But personally, I think that's some of the coolest shit I've done in Armour in a while, and I cannot wait for you guys to do it live during an op in the next couple of weeks.
Hell yeah.
Raven, you had your hand up?
Yeah, 2 things. Number 1, you were talking about during the Fibua situations for the commando qualifications. So this might sound really stupid, and if it is, let me know. What if we had that actual Fibua training, and those that received that Fibua training have a mark? I don't know if they have that in the UK, but for example, the US has the Ranger School or stuff like that. Just for within the unit. It's just a thought. And then the second thing is, as much as I loved being the solo sniper with the 50 cal, despite not having my sniper qualifications, I really do think if we're going to do more vehicle interdictions, it's a good idea to have at least a second 50 cal in case the first one fucks the shot.
Only one is on these. If you fuck the shot, it's your fault.
I might test out the GM6 Lynx because it's got a good recall system. I'll see how that is. If that's less bouncy, then we'll probably use that for helis only.
We use that for KVS raids and helis and shit. With regards to the other thing, we'll take it into consideration. Any other business tonight, troops, or do you want me to thin you all out? Yes, Fluffy.
Just for future thing, you mentioned that we would be fast roping onto a building at some point.
So on Op 3 of the next campaign, which is in production at the moment, Op 1 and 2 are done. I have converted an apartment complex into a fortress. Think Pavlov's house in Stalingrad. We are going to have a team go in the ground floor and a team go in the top floor because there's about 30 floors with about 3 or 4 rooms per floor. So one team is going to fast rope onto the roof and fight down. The other team is going to breach in the ground floor and fight up and meet in the middle.
I was going to request if we could do some fast rope practice.
We will put it on the docket.
Roger.
It's very similar to static parachute jumping and getting in and out the heli like that. It's just listen to your number, use the ace interaction to fast rope, and off you fuck. Grucy.
Not necessarily related to this training, but do you have time to either later today or during upcoming week to do some JTAC orientation for the pilots, like just general practice for?
I will coordinate with AC and do that. As I've said, I'm working with an IRL Royal Marine JTAC tomorrow. I'm sitting down and having a chat with him for a couple hours. So I'll take all the notes from that, embed it into our JSFC shit, and go from there. Right. That's it, troops. I hope you've all enjoyed this. There'll be another one on Tuesday. If you can, push some of the people who've not yet showed up to fucking attend these, right? It'll be beneficial for them. It'll be very beneficial for them. I hope you've all enjoyed. If there's any feedback you've got for either the teaching style, the shit covered, anything, pop it in Zeus feedback, DM one of the commanders, and it'll get passed up the chain eventually if you want to remain anonymous. There is no such thing as bad feedback unless you're an arsehole, in which case Dynamite will put an FPV through your window for me. Right, butcher each other. Fuck off.
Fuck you, 416!
LOL.
Oh no, that went really, really well. But I think we should run those types of things even like